Good morning, Kenya. This is a very beautiful Thursday morning on the 13th of February 2025, and this is Kenya News Alert. I'm your host of Zulfa ndani ya show maridadi inaitwa Morning Tea Show. Okay? Today, only one day to Valentine's. Introduce myself, brother. By yourself.
Yes. Hello.
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 Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kenya News Alert. This is Plains and Felix, and I welcome you to our morning tea show. Zulfa,
Yes.
how have you been?
I've been good.
Yes.
How have you been?
Good too. And this is a bright morning where maybe God, whereby God has done it, and I really appreciate. Yeah, thank you.
So, my dear,
Yes.
what would you tell people this fine morning?
Thank you. I wanna just say, don't think that everyone waked up alive today.
What? Don't?
Don't think everyone waked up alive today.
Woke up.
Yes.
Woke up this morning.
Yeah.
It is true. It is true. You
Yes.
should be. Bismillah. Because not everyone has woken up.
Sasa, it will never be good if you take life to be normal.
For granted. That's why you should live life, because tomorrow is not promised.
Yes.
That's why
Yes.
you should live life, because
Yes.
tomorrow is not
No.
promised. You don't know. Even 5 minutes away from now is not promised, Felix.
Some people do take life as a normal
thing.
normal thing, and at some point maybe they can not even remember that there are people who are fighting for life somewhere. There are people who just lost their lives in a sudden way. So Zulfa, question asked me to just tell you something before we start the show.
Yeah.
Don't ever take life as
For
a
granted.
normal thing. Whenever you wake up and find yourself alive, thank the Almighty and request Him to give you more days to see the sunlight. I was scrolling over TikTok, and I saw a very, 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 very fatal accident. A very fatal accident whereby a Hilux pickup lost control, and it is said that it was on speed. And actually, it was the moment the driver suddenly saw a motorist ahead, boda rider. By the boda rider wanakuanga careless at some point. So tuangaze masho barabarani pia. So when he was trying to save the guy, he landed on many cars and pedestrians who were passing by. So Zulfa, if you can see that accident, the Hilux vehicle could smash a saloon car, could smash it, I tell you, to an extent nobody could survive from the saloon car. In fact,
Hilux ni gari kubwa.
Ni pickup.
Na si ni chuma yani, that is what I'm trying to say.
So unaona hadi ikalalia hiyo ka nyingine kutoka juu hivi ikaismash kwenda chini. So we really need to be very careful when we are using roads in general as road users. So thank you so much, guys. Zulfa, you can take us to the topic. Thank you.
Okay. I'm so sorry for the family though. So accident in Ngori, man. Today's topic, so Raila is in Addis Ababa, so ready to face the AUC chairmanship marathon, sindio? Of which jana kidogo tuligusia tukasomea watu, and I think it's you who read, and I kindly ask you to please read it. Okay, there's their ages, there's how venye countries, which countries are supporting who, and venye kwetu tunaonekana sijui aje, sawa? So please, and also as we continue, breaking news is that ODM MPs have been summoned at State House by Mr. Ruto after threatening to join Gachagua tomorrow. Each will go home with 10 million. Have you heard what I've said? Breaking news right now, so that ODM MPs, as you look for that thing so that you may read for our dear viewers, ODM MPs have been summoned at State House by Kaongo after threatening to join Gachagua tomorrow. Each will go home with cash, 10 million. Well, Felix.
No, ma.
To threaten hata sisi tunataka kujoin. Ama they don't care about us. So as usual, as you look for that, okay, as you look for that thing that I sent you yesterday, let me go to Taifa Leo and know what is going to. Tuchambue magazeti kidogo, alafu nawahimiza, na producer ananiambia ni wahimizie ya kwamba pale kwa screen yako kuna namba, na ile namba haijakuwa tu pale bure. You could call, you could even DM Felix and wish him happy Valentine's. You could just call, sawa, text, do anything with that number. Iko hapo, imewekwa kwa sababu yako. Na habari za hivi punde, Wetangula hashikilia Kenya Kwanza ndio muungano wa walio wengi. We did that, yeah? Yes. But let us get deeper into that. According to Taifa Leo, Speaker wa bunge la kitaifa Moses Wetangula ametangaza muungano wa Kenya Kwanza kuwa hulio wa bunge 165 dhidi ya 154. Azimio la umoja 1. Sawa? Haya yanajiri siku chache baada ya mahakama kuu kuamua kwamba tangazo la Bwana Wetangula kwamba muungano wa Kenya Kwanza ndio una wabunge wengi lilikuwa kinyume na katiba. That is what they were doing. Yes, ndio. Yes. Uamuzi huo wa mahakama uliokuwa pigo kwa muungano wa Rais William Ruto. Majaji watatu, John Chikiti, Lawrence Mogambi and Jairas Nga, waliamua kuwa Bwana Wetangula alikiuka katiba kwa kufanya uamuzi huo bila msingi wa kutosha wa kisheria. So kwenye taarifa kwa wabunge, Speaker Wetangula alishikilia uamuzi wake akisema mahakama haikutangaza ni muungano upi ulio wa wengi na ulio wa wachache. Sawa? So if you want to know more of that, you could either go watch the proceedings of the National Assembly, even the Senatorial House, what they did that, sindio? And you could also come to Taifa Leo and get to know more of that, sindio? Let us go to the next thing. Sabu, I'm sorry, I wanna really get into this, sindio? Roza Wadunda wakazi wa Kisumu saa 72 kabla ya kura ya AUC. You know it is 72 hours to that, yeah? Yes. Of which I think they should be they should have faith because they prayed pale Bomas waliomba sana. So wengi wa wakazi wa Kisumu wameeleza imani yao kwa kinara wa upinzani Raila Odinga atatamba kwenye uchaguzi wa wenyekiti wa tume ya umoja wa Afrika AUC weekendi, baadhi wakisema wadhifa huo ni mkubwa hata kuliko urais. Unasikia? you know right now, Felix, these people are not thinking about Valentines. These people are thinking about these people are thinking about that chairmanship. Sindio? So Bwana Odinga aliwania urais 1997, the times that this person has vied for presidency. Sawa? 1997, 2007, 2013, 2017. Those numbers are what?
7.
They're not even numbers.
Yes.
Isn't even numbers. How many odd?
They are odd numbers.
Yeah, and 2022 kidogo even pale. Lakini hawajawahi kufanikiwa. Wengi wa wafuasi wake wakiamini amekuwa akichezwa shere katika kure.
Anachezwa kweli kweli. Lakini ni kweli anachezwa kweli yani. Tunaweza sema like anachezwa. Wewe mwenyewe, you as an individual, do you think maybe you can will you justify this statement by saying that he has been?
I don't think he has been.
Chezwad.
I don't think he has been.
Chezwad.
Yeah. So, he has not been chezwad. Sawa, he has not been chezwad. But either way, the people of Kisumu, I like the way the people of Kisumu, it is so good. Any that faith that they have, sawa, it is just so good. So Kisumu na ngome za Bwana Odinga za Nyanza, Magharibi na Pwani zimekuwa zikimwombea dua waziri huyo mkuu wa zamani, huku baadhi ya wakazi wakisema wadhifa huo wa AUC ni mkubwa hata kushinda uraisi ambao Raila ameusaka bila mafanikio miaka mingi. So as he was vying for presidency here, he was still looking for that.
Yes.
Mji huo wenye shughuli nyingi umeonekana kutekwa na siasa za AUC, wakazi wakinongenezana iwapo kutakuwa na mlipuko wa furaha Jumamosi au wimbi la simanzi litawanyanyasa moyoni jinsi ambavyo imekuwa kila matokeo ya uraisi yanapotangazwa. But then it will be a heartbreak for these people. But I think by now when your heart is broken, you get used to it.
Yes.
And then you become numb. So at this point, I don't think they will feel vibaya. Wewe mwenyewe, do you think you would? And that is what actually now, hapo ndo tunafika. Sawa? Like hapo ndo tunafika. Do you think that he's gonna nyakua hicho kiti?
Zulfa, you know, according to some of the analysis, you know, you might not know by the way, and we are not gods, you know. Wanaweza fika huko wabadilishe mind wamwekee wote, you understand. But according to the analysis yenye imefanywa, this guy is supported by, see at analysis, some of the information that we could get, of which maybe we are not sure whether they are just the truth or rumors. You know, they will be the truth when the outcome comes. You know, when we see the outcome. So the fact that the fact about the rumors we have, this guy is supported by almost 5 countries.
Yes. And
the other guy is supported by almost 30 countries. The other guy from where?
The guy from Djibouti.
The guy from Djibouti is supported by
30-something countries. I wanna go there.
And there is this
so
guy.
Actually,
yes.
Raila from Kenya is supported by only Kenya, Uganda, South Sudan, Nigeria and Ghana.
5 countries.
Wakati Mahmoud wa Djibouti is supported by Djibouti, sawa, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Comoros. Some countries I've never heard of them. Nilikuwa zisikia tu time history kama Comoros, and Cameroon, Cape Verde, Sao Tome, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin Republic, Senegal, Congo, Chad, Morocco, Eritrea, Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt, Burundi, Tanzania. Tanzania. I thought Tanzanians were friends with Mr. Nani. With Raila. Amani late Magufuli is the one who was friends with Raila, not Samia.
I tell you, Tanzanian people, at least they have confirmed that they will never support us to us. So we don't need to create differences. We don't need to create tension. But we really know what we can do, which is better for Zulfa. Let me tell you, some countries have got reasons. Some East Africa countries have got reasons why they didn't support this guy.
Why? Why do you think they are not?
They decided to support the other person. So I don't think it is because Kenya has no good relations.
I'm being told.
Yes.
Volume. I don't know whose volume, but volume.
Technician, work on it. Volume is low.
Thank you, Kamuya.
Thank you so much, by the way. We really appreciate.
I thought the Tanzanian people were supporters of Bona Raila, and right now I receive news that they are not even supporting him. They are not.
Yes.
And I'm being told that Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah will be the chief agent of Baba in Addis Ababa. Kimani Ichung'wah will be the chief agent of Baba in Addis Ababa this Saturday during the AU elections. Where me Tanzania menishtua. Tanzania nye people aish. Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, Ethiopia, South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, Eswatini, what country is that? Sawa, Mozambique and Namibia. Those countries are supporting the Eritrea the Eritrea person. The Eritrea person. And Richard from Madagascar is supported by only Madagascar. Peke yake. Damn. Countries not allowed to vote, that is Niger, Mali, Guinea, Gabon, Burkina Faso, and Sudan. Yesterday you asked me, Bona Felix, why these countries can't vote. I'm gonna go and say that maybe a country kama Burkina Faso, sawa, unajua hiyo country ilichukuliwa na jeshi alafu juzi wamepata president yule Traore. Na Traore alijitoka vitu nyingi sana, akafukuza those people, the white person from his home. He went ahead and he paid all the debts that country had. Sawa. So maybe amejitoka vitu zote vya Africa, hataki corruption kwa country yake. Sawa. Aya. Brian Mwita anasema game over. Brian, what do you mean when you say game over? Do you think that Raila, because akisapotiwa na 5 countries, ama they would change at the last minute? They change at the last minute, Bona Felix?
That's why I said that you might not know, my sister. We might think that things will happen according to the way we see, the way we know, and the way we expect. But you come to realize that will never be the point. You understand?
Yes.
But a country like Tanzania, I'm still in question.
Yes.
Truly.
Country kama our neighbor.
Yes, I'm in question.
Our neighbor.
I'm in question because anyway.
Our neighbor.
You know, they are practicing.
Even unajua who are your people? Who are your people? Sababu how dare they?
Yes.
Neighbors pale ambapo if they are invaded will be the first people to go. Kitu kikifanyika pale, you are told always support your neighbor, because when something happens, it is your neighbor who will be there for you. Brian Mwita pale amesema game over, and I would really like to understand what you mean when you say game over. Do you mean it is game over for Mr. Raila, ama it is game over for the Djibouti person? Sawa. Unajua kidogo pale nasa there's this other thing that I'm hearing. Sawa. And I've said right now that majority leader Kimani Ichung'wah will be the chief agent of Baba in Addis Ababa. Sawa. This Saturday during the elections. What do you think that means? Unadhanije? Unajua nilisikia ya kwamba the moment that Raila doesn't win that seat, he will be coming home. Si alisema hivyo mwenyewe kwenye yale maombi. Alisema ya kwamba I will be coming back home, sawa? Na nitajitosa because home is home. Na si kiti si life or death, sawa? I will be what? I will be coming back home.
Zulfa, let me tell you something. I really appreciate everybody who tried maybe to give him support. And truly, when you have got somebody whose potential, you know very well that this is his potential, try to confirm how supportive you will be, how supportive you shall be. In fact, the best thing you can do is all about to give the person room to participate, in fact to just exploit the potential. You understand? I really appreciate all the Kenya Kwanza members and all the Azimio leaders who have been really supporting this guy. Kina Musalia Mudavadi, President Ruto himself, and even the Kenyans in general.
Isokuwa Brian Mwita. Sawa?
Nani?
Brian Mwita.
Amekuwa akisema anje?
Amesema Raila mimi usioni akienda sehemu walai akam home mapema. Wewe mwenyewe Felix. Even that is Brian. Amesema game over for who? Game over for Mr. Raila. Wewe mwenyewe kama Mr. Felix. Enyewe, when you look at the odds, of which you know they prayed. And let me tell you one thing, sawa? You guys say that yes, ameombewa lakini sioni eti akishinda, sawa? But I feel that prayers do have a miracle, sawa? Maybe something can happen na hapate. But what does that actually mean for Kenya? The moment that he goes off to Africa and becomes the AUC president, yeah? What does that mean for Africa? Let me reframe the question.
Yes.
What does that mean for Kenya?
When
Raila goes off and wins the AUC, sawa? What does that mean for Kenya? And I'm asking even the viewers that are watching right now.
Zulfa.
What? Yes?
First, it will be a history, and it will be it will be very good enough when we try to make good memories and good histories. It will be something which will ever be remembered by many people.
Yes.
And it will be joy to not only Kenyans but the East African people in general. I don't want to believe about those statistics that we have right now. Okay. But maybe you might find that those are propagandas, and we don't know. I believe by winning those that seat, Kenya will be advantageous because some of the resources might be channeled to this country, and some of the in fact, when you know that you are a chairman to something and you have got a lot of resources in your office, do you think your home will be the last option? Your home will never be the last option. So maybe if the person is going to win this seat, Zulfa, be sure with me, we are going to regain not only respect as a nation, but even development will be fostered. You understand? All those developmental aspects that Africa will need to foster, Kenya will be the one of the best countries that will be advantageous. So let us not maybe take into consideration the roaming rumors, because we have no clear information about them. Let's say that this was just statistics made by people of interest. Yeah. So Kenya will be at a position of gaining a lot. Yes. Let me tell you the truth. Just look at the country where the AU chairman, the AU chairman was coming from, and see if there is no some of the just to consider the same message I'm trying to tell you. Go and look for the country where the former, I don't know whether he has resigned now or not, but look at the country where the chairman is coming from. You can see some of the aspects which are very good enough for the country just because of that seat. Some of the services are going to be delivered to Kenya if Kenya will win. Remember, you cannot foster development in other parts of the world and let your home be just like that. In fact, your home will be where you are going to bring a lot of benefits. You understand? And maybe tusubiri kidogo, we see how those things are going to be, how the election is going to be. And in fact, if possible, let's hope for the best. Let us avoid negative mentalities. Despite that person, the way he is, who he is our own. Giving him hopes, wishing him all the best, and having positive minds towards the election will be something which will be something good that we'll ever do, because it can be possible that you can make some funny comments and traumatize the person. Yes. So let us be open-minded enough and positive towards him. Yes. But according to your question, if the person is going to win this election,
what does it mean for our country, for Kenya?
It will mean a lot, my sister.
For our political status.
Political status.
Yeah.
I'm very sure is
but new question ni sawa. People say that asiposhinda atakuja. Sawa, atajitosa kwenye hii stuff na maybe this time he would win. Do you think he would win the presidency this time against Ruto and against Matiang'i and against
tena kuja kusimama kwa president? Ati akose win kutoka huko tena kuja kusimama president.
Kenya haina limit ya miaka.
Yeah, Kenya inanga limit ya miaka, but guys, what do you really think? Will it be fair to him? Meaning hiyo ni tamaa. we really need to be just, I don't know how I can make it, how can I say it, but we really need to be fair to ourselves, you know. Kuwa na tamaa ya kutaka kukanyaga hapa na hapa, it will never be the solution to whatever we are fighting for. If, okay, yeah, inafaa like tujaribu kukuwa na bidii, lakini si kukuwa na bidii ya kutaka kila kitu hapa na hapa na hapa na hapa. Zulfa, if you remember very well, there's a day I told you that if Raila could be a good person, he could mentor somebody.
Now, in that mentoring example, as you say that, sawa, kuna hichi kiti cha governance of Nairobi, sindio? Na Bwana Babu Owino alikuwa anataka kukiwania, sawa? Na Sakaja akajua ya kwamba maybe I do not have a chance. You know, right now people had a lot of hopes in Sakaja, but he has turned out to be the way the other person turned out to be. Sawa. Na sasa, let me read it. And let me read exactly. When Sakaja, sawa, realized that Babu Owino will defeat him in Nairobi gubernatorial race, he quickly sought Raila's Odinga endorsement, and I think he got that. And if I'm wrong, please someone correct me. Sawa. Even promising to run on an ODM ticket, someone should remind Sakaja that his rejection isn't because he is UDA governor, but because Nairobi is too complex for someone without a clear understanding of governance. The city requires a leader with the expertise and the vision to address its multifaceted challenges, not someone who brags with the depth of his dimple. Mkenya lazima ingililie mwili. But I like his dimple, so and I know many people do. The thing is, sawa, Sakaja amekuja pale. I don't know if I don't know if like you've been to Nairobi anytime soon. Ukaenda ukapata venye hakuna hawkers. Ukapata venye hakuna vile vibango. Ukapata ni kuchafu. So, but then it's dirty now. Really dirty. Sawa. And now, do you think that he's gonna groom Sakaja? Because me, I always thought he's gonna groom Babu Owino. There used to be Babu Owino has really went to war for this person. Sawa. As you were saying that he should groom someone just in case he wins that seat, kubaki him to opposition. Sindio, Ama, what were you trying to say?
Sasa unajua like if Raila anaweza back Sakaja, truly anaweza kuwa amesaliti Owino vibaya sana. Anaweza kuwa amemsaliti. Wacha tuongee ukweli.
Yes.
You know, Owino has been a very, very loyal person to him. And I don't think whether it will be fair to Owino if Raila is not going to support him. But can we assume that it is just a rumors? Because I don't think whether it is making sense. How can your spiritual father decide to betray you? Which show do you think is going to give out?
Unajua,
yes.
Me that one has actually that one has taken me by surprise. Sawa. Let me tell you, I did not expect that from Raila. But what do we actually, and I'm sorry, someone might greet me, sawa, because the other time I was greeted. But seriously, do you know what Babu Owino has been through for Mr. Raila? Na anakuja na unajua Gypsy, I was talking to Gypsy, and Gypsy was like, let me tell you the way this person, sawa, the people of ODM are treating Babu Owino right now. I think Babu Owino refused kitu ya kupewa seats kwa nini, and the Kenya the Azimio people joining inaitwaje, joining the government and getting seats and getting stuff, and he was like, this is not what the Gen Zs were fighting for. And now hulisikia bado wakati mwingine jana, it was yesterday, the speaker wa bunge alikuwa anampasha sana Babu Owino, anamwambia ati you're never here, and when you're here you're always distracting and bringing whatever. You see, maybe he didn't bend, maybe he did not bend, sawa. And now Baba is like, oh, you did not bend as what I want. You did not join the government when I joined the government. You're still talking shit about the government. Sawa? So, yes.
Still, that could not maybe make sense. Baba ni mtu mwenye anafaa aje sasa wakati unakasirika na mtu immediately na kumwachanisha na kwenda hapo. Is that what Baba can do as a father to a family? For example, a dad is somebody who can take heart, try to make you understand what you don't understand. Sasa wakati maybe inaweza kuwa by chance akasirike na kumwachilia, sawa?
Maybe he's the kind of father. Have you ever met those fathers that
Zulfa?
Yes.
Fathers don't just make judgment wakiwa na hasira at once. Ukikosea once, nisikize, ukikosea once, they always take time. They talk to you. They'll try to make you understand what you really need to. But the moment they'll come to realize that you are not that kind of a person who is trying even to listen to them, after some time, then they let you go. And let you be free and do what you really need to do. But when if you are going to get any problem, then don't come back. They don't expect you to come back to them. You understand? I don't think whether Babu Owino maybe has messed up somewhere 2 to 3 times to an extent he's going to have you ever, you always see the way he's trying to defend the party even in parliament.
Babu.
Yes. He stands for the truth.
But you know, right now that party has joined the government. Sawa. And Babu was like, that is some kind of like, unaona. So sasa maybe the Baba is like, oh, I'm going to teach you something. If you do not follow everything I'm telling you, there are fathers who are like that. There are fathers who are like that, usishtuke. That you have to fight for their approval. You have to fight for their for them to be like, okay, hapo mfanya vizuri. Like you as a family are always fighting for their attention. Na kidogo in fact hata our praise and praise kazini yenu fulani. So maybe that's why now and I'm asking everyone out here, sawa. The first question is, what if you know, and we don't know if he will, but if kidogo Mr. Raila Odinga goes ahead and wins that AUC chairmanship, what will that actually mean for Kenya? That is the first question, sawa. And the other question is, do you think that what Mr. Raila is doing is actually good for supporting Sakaja for the intergubernatorial?
Let me tell you,
yes,
Zulfa.
yes.
At some point, some simple issues could maybe cost you. You might not find maybe that is the reason why some leaders could not have faith in him. You know, when you are voting for an international seat just like that, don't think those presidents are fools. They have to they have to take some vetting in their own offices. They could go read your history. They could go read comments about your supporters and non-supporters. They could compare those issues. And they're going to listen to your manifestos just the way they did. I think they listened to Raila's manifesto and the promises he could give over the chairmanship if he was going to win the chairmanship. You understand? So they could go through those manifestos that he was talking about, and it is through those manifestos that they are going to make consideration between the manifesto and all the information they could get from supporters, followers, and even the history. You understand?
Yes.
If this is the way he always do his stuffs, then be sure with me. That is why at some point maybe leaders could not even allow him, or could not even allow themselves to support him. Those leaders from other countries.
Yesterday I mentioned something. So when you go back to the history of Mr. Raila Odinga, is a person who jumps ship. What am I saying? Sawa. Ukiangalia kwa history yake, walisumbuliwa sana. Let me tell you, Mr. Moi was always on their case. Yana babake na everyone who was against them. He was arrested left, right and center. Sawa? But akata huyo 1987 akawania kiti hakukishinda. Sawa? But in the I don't know, let me go back there. Sawa? Aliwania mara mangapi? Aliwania hicho kiti for many times. And 1987 when he wania akakosa kushinda, akashikwa kidogo, akaachiliwa. Sawa? Then kidogo akajoin KANU. Akachukua 4K, akajoin KANU. That is jumping ship. And that is what he has done now. Joining the government. Why does he always join the government if he's actually against the government? Hiyo kidogo inatoa sasa kidogo tusikie hiyo AUC chairmanship amefanya kitu kingine. Why is that though? Why do you think he does that?
Do you remember there was a day I told you that we have got those people who at some points considers their interests. You understand? Truly, Zulf, I believe Raila could make a good president of this Republic of Kenya. And at some point, I do question myself why he could even win, but end up being a prime minister. You know, okay, nobody is straightforward, and nobody will ever be straight, and nobody will ever be perfect. You understand? But the fact is, whatever Raila is trying to show, okay, can we assume that it is because of this AU chairmanship that's why he decided to join the government? Can we assume?
Me, I never know with these people. I never actually know with these people. In fact, I want to go back. I want to nilikwenda pale kidogo nikuambie the Wikipedia of these persons, of Raila, because we really need to know this person and how he thinks. And is this, do you actually really, yani maswali ni mengi sana. Sawa? Huyu mtu ukimwangalia, do you think that he is doing this kama, now someone said this could be a distraction kidogo, because right now we are not talking about the abductions. Right now we are not talking about the killings. Right now we are not talking about how hamna makazi. Right now the only thing we are focused on is Baba na Kiti. Do you think this is a distraction? Because as we have learned last year when the Gen Zs were going for the maandamanos and stuff, halikuja akakuwa like nimewaunga mkono kidogo akaandishia kuko na akajoin government, and that was not the why we were going for maandamano. We are not going for the ODM people wapate viti. Saizi unasikia sababu kidogo they have threatened to join Gachagua. They have been taken to be given money, and that is not the reason why we went for maandamano. That wasn't the reason why. So he says it's for us, but at the end of the day we come to find out that he is not for us. And we are never gonna know if he could have been a good president, because I don't think that he's ever gonna be a president of Kenya. Ama, do you think he's ever going to be the president of Kenya?
For Raila to be president of Kenya, I think it is too late for him. Sasa atakuwa president ya rule for one term.
Why do you say one term?
Akona miaka mingapi sahi my sister?
80.
Akwe president for 5 years hivyo. 85. Arula hadi 90. Nani alikuambia hivyo?
Si anaweza. I mean si ni baba ama
arudi nyumbani ya support kijana wake mmoja mwenye ako na imani naye, it will be very good. Kuna song fulani huwa Catholics wanaimba. Mwendo nimeumaliza, imani nimeilinda, something like that. He has fought enough. At his age, he is somebody who is supposed to be given a very big respect. He should be now the advisor of the government, not even an opposition. You understand? Now he is, according to me, mimi sijui vile nyinyi wa Kenya mnaweza ichukulia, but I'm trying to think that according to me, he is supposed to be somebody now who is supposed to be somebody who is really fostering advice. Advice to the government, to young growing politicians. Not somebody who is now maybe focusing on presidency. Sasa atoke kwa EU tena arudi kwa presidents. What is that? Unajua kuna vitu zingine Zolfa, mimi I cannot say that they will make sense. Raila is supposed to be somewhere now relaxed according to his age now. Unaona? A relax mahali, at least viongozi akina Kalonzo, akina President Ruto, akina Gachagua, akina Kindiki, and other younger leaders. Wanamtembelea kumsalimia na kumuongelesha kidogo for advices. Yes. Mr. Prime Minister, you ever made a history that will never be deleted. You was a prime minister of this country.
You changed the constitution.
Yes. I'm questioning you, please. How do you think I'm supposed to do this issue that I have come up with? And in fact, I have got this issue in my leadership. What am I supposed to do to deliver well? Now that is the position of Raila right now, but not to vie for elections. Let him give himself a ample time to rest
and enjoy the work that he has
done. He's still someone is okay. He's still people's leader, and he'll never nobody will ever maybe delete him from people's hearts. People love him. People really like him. The way he always do things the way. In short, people like him. If possible, let him find an office somewhere, or maybe somewhere else where he can be relaxing. Something like that. I don't think whether being somebody who will be in the position of vying for 27
Why?
It will never be fair to him. Anaweza chafua sasa history na legacy yake.
In fact, anaweza ajaribia kabisa saa hii. Hata pale ingekuwa ameenda ametulia sawa. Ametulia kidogo sawa. I enjoy the money. I'm being told sawa that yesterday President Ruto chaired a cabinet meeting ahead of Raila Odinga's sawa. So kidogo nitamwomba bwana producer aeke hiyo tuone tujue what's up with that sharing of that. Sawa. But either way, as you have said, I think bwana Raila would have just relaxed achane vitu vingi, akue for Kenya, sawa, akue hametulia, akue anashughulikia this person is really rich, very rich, yes, very rich, that he could just go back home and relax, and then upate sisi kama ama other young leaders would just go to him and ask him for advice, as you are saying, sawa, you could just go home and relax, sababu just kidogo akose kushinda hii, akuje tena miaka zake za mwisho, sawa, of which I don't know when is, he might live in up to 200, sawa, because that is at 80 he is still really strong when you look at him, sawa, very strong mind wise, akofiti, akopoa. But if you could just like relax, amekuwa tangu, let me tell you, this person has been up and down for this government of Kenya. This person tangu regime ya Kenyatta, tangu regime ya Mr. Moi, sawa, and in fact in the regime of Moi things were really bad for him, sawa, and his family, because even alikuwa ameshikwa wakati mamake aliaga, alikuwa ameshikwa, he was told, imagine Felix, uko umeshikwa saa hii and your mother dies and you are told 2 months after your mother has died.
It is very painful. It is very painful. It is very painful, I'm telling you. Zulfa, it will never massage your heart. Instead, I'm telling you the truth.
This person should just go home and relax.
Yeah, this person should go and rest. This is not the time now he needs to strain. Have you seen the way even he speaks?
Yeah. I was told he was tortured. The way he speaks, it is because of torture. He was tortured.
No. I'm talking about right now, even when he's making speeches, the way he's trying to yani, even the energy and the ability to deliver message. Yes, he has got a good message to deliver, but the energy and ability to talk, it is not there because of the age. Nguvu za kuongea hakuna. Unaona? Unaona kama nani anaongeanga? Nani anaitwa nani? Anaitwa nani? Huyu wa Uganda.
Rigathi.
Ni Museveni.
Yes.
Yani speech kuipeani inakuwa shida. Ile language yenye inakuwa the flow of the information inakuwa problem. Kwa sababu ya miaka imeenda, somebody cannot even speak properly. Hadi unadhani mtu ni ana strain kuongea. Wacha wakubali tu. I saw the same problem kwa president wa Uganda wakati alikuwa anajaribu kuaddress watu kule Kisumu hapo kwa ile festival ya Wajaluo. But people could take it so serious and they derive something from it. That amesema hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. But truly hata kuongea ni shida. Unajua, like, let me tell you. Unaona vile nani anaongea? Babu Owino vile anaweza simama anza kuongea mbio nini haraka vizuri hivi kuongea. Hiyo nguvu sasa imepotea. Like ni ana drug akiongea. Let him rest truly. Yes. But kwa sahi yako Addis Ababa. Nilimuona Mudavadi huko. Mudavadi is trying to support him. Mudavadi is very supportive, by the way. I don't know, it is because they want Raila to support them or what. I don't know the main reason why they are so committed, but it is their responsibility because they are his brothers from this country, so they really need to do so. They have to do so.
They have to support him. But why don't they tell him to just relax? mimi nikampa yule baba advice, namwambia baba, relax, you fought for this country. This country, as you've done so much for this country, it is time you go back to where is he from? Panaitwaje? His hometown inaitwaje, Mr. Felix?
Hometown ya Raila inaitwa Kisumu ama
Kisumu kwao nyumbani. Ni Siaya sijui. You should go back there. Sawa, just take a breather. Sawa, because amekuwa hapa man. Mjamaa mpaka alifukuza, alikimbiaga akaenda nje. Akaenda Lebanon kujificha. Sijui Lebanon ama ni wapi, but he went. Sawa. Akaenda because he was being tortured, because every moment the government was after him. Now, if it is true that every time it is electoral fraud, every time he loses through electoral fraud, he should just relax. Aende na Mama Ida, watulie na wajuku wake watulie. And I'm not saying this that I'm just like, he has done so much for Kenya. So much. He could just take a breather and be that wise leader that we go to, that wise leader that solves Kenya's problems. Sawa? Because now if he doesn't win the AUC, he comes back.
You know, there's somebody who said, I think it was in a comment section, that Raila was a very good leader, but the only thing he could win, it is, anyway, the only thing he managed to win is to have Mama Ida as a wife. You know, your comment nilifikiria kwa muda sana. But the fact is, at some point inaka ukweli, at some point inaka bado tuendelee kufikiria kidogo. Na sidhani kama ni matusi, unaona? But do you really think that ni ilikuwa destined like haizi ongoza mahali?
Ile kaza
sababu aki truly ni nini ana, ni nini quality zipi ana?
But see, I was told, people say that he was cast to never lead anywhere. I don't know if it is true or whatever. But maybe that he betrayed his father when he ran against his own father. Is that the point that you're trying to make?
Maybe.
What? Mtazamaji wetu, pale kuna namba kwenye screen yako. Please piga, sawa? Please piga, tuelezee maoni yako. Tuambie, do you think that it is kind of a curse that Mr. Raila can never rule anywhere? Because seriously, nilikuwa nauliza ya kwamba huyu mtu, he has been in this government for far too long, that every time inabaki ya kwamba ni fraud. Every time ni fraud. Na watu wake, they still believe that ni fraud. How can it be fraud every moment? How can it be fraud every moment? You have not like improvised ways that when these people try to cheat you, you know they're cheating you. I don't get.
Let me play for you a video whereby President Ruto called upon a meeting to over the same issue.
Okay.
Kenya, we have got very good leaders, by the way. But the problem is what we don't know. Those are the front
people.
The front people who are trying to hope for the best. Yes. Yes, those are the people who were requested to foster his success in Addis Ababa. Do you know those guys?
Good morning. Tuombe. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this meeting. Thank you for bringing all of us here. We commit the agenda of this meeting to your good hands. We pray, Heavenly Father, that as we deliberate on the affairs of the Republic of Kenya and the people of Kenya, give us wisdom and let us know your will so that we can do it. We commit Kenya to your good hands. We commit the people of Kenya to your good hands. We commit the plans and the agendas that we have for the people of Kenya to your good hands so that you can help us discharge our responsibility and do the best for our nation. We pray, Heavenly Father, that you will bless this country. Thank you very much for what you're doing for our country. And we commit this meeting, the days ahead, to your good hands. In Jesus' name we pray.
So, as you can see, your president, my president, our president, your president, my president, our president. He is crying to God before anything. Mbona anakuwa prayerful?
Unajua bibi yake ni muombi.
She's a prayer warrior.
She's a prayer warrior. She's a true prayer warrior. Her yani her nani? Nafaa kumuita her first lady. Yeah?
Yeah, the first lady.
Yeah. But then where is she? As we get into other things, why is our first lady? I don't see her quite a lot. Like the way we used to see Margaret Kenyatta opening Linda Mama and all that. I don't see Mrs. Ruto in many places. I don't know where
I'm
she
saying,
is.
you know, at the moment, nobody is taking the president so serious, you know. And at some point, I think maybe the president is trying to avoid many things. So, unaweza pata.
Hi, welcome to
Unaweza pata ni aliamua kumkumbusha like anafaa pia keep distance kidogo ama. From many things that maybe can bring up some sijui niseme vipi. You might find that maybe alimwambia to avoid maybe a lot of public.
Why though?
Public things that may bring up.
But we see anaitwaje? The first daughter everywhere. She was even, I remember we showed it here. She was even with King Kaka when King Kaka was opening his movie. Kuna this movie that King Kaka did from King Kaka Empire. Inaitwa Monkey Business, and she was there. She's everywhere. We see the first daughter everywhere. We see her offices. In fact, she has offices. The first daughter has offices. I've never heard of that. I didn't see Ngina with offices. So where is the first lady? Yes.
Somebody else will answer us maybe in the comment section, because hold on, no. Lakini unaweza para maybe she's busy somewhere. Umesema yeye ni prayer warrior. You may not know whether she's maybe busy somewhere doing the ministry. Yes.
But even Gachagwa's wife is a minister, and she was always there. So what we're trying to say,
Zulfa, yesterday I saw Mudavadi in Addis Ababa. He was trying to say that he is very happy to be part of that day. In fact, the video I have just played for you. That program was done before they traveled. Yes, they conducted that simple meeting before they traveled. So I was trying to say that yesterday I saw Mudavadi live from Addis Ababa. That guy was trying to say that they are there to just confirm that the victory might belong to them.
And what do you think? Does the victory belong to them?
It might.
It might.
Yes, it might.
When we are being supported by only 5 countries.
What if they was just saying by word of mouth? What if they were saying just because?
What do you mean that they were saying by word of mouth? Felix, what do you mean? What do you mean they were saying by word of mouth?
Zulfa, you know somebody can pretend that he means what he or she's trying to show up, but at the real sense the person is not even maybe interested with what the person is displaying physically, so you might not know. Mudavadi was saying that they are determined and they are happy to see their own contesting for the seat. So they are there because they are happy. They want to support him.
But they are always
maybe they want to be there to convince those presidents to change their minds. You might not know.
Let me tell you something. These people are always happy. These people, the love that Mr. Raila has, because these people have been with him. Wakina Musalia Mudavadi. What is Musalia Mudavadi kwa nchi yetu, by the way? What is he? What position does he have now? Is he like a CS or something?
Mudavadi?
Yeah.
Mudavadi has got a very, very big rank in the government. In fact, he is coordinating other civil servants. Okay, you never saw that video clip that was whereby Mudavadi was trying to welcome who is our Minister of Interior? Who is our Minister of ICT and whatever? That Kabogo. You never saw that video clip where he was trying to welcome him in the office.
Musalia was welcoming Kabogo.
Yes. Yes. So I think Musalia is trying to play a good role in coordinating with the civil servants, President Ruto's civil servants, and if possible giving them good proper directions on what they are supposed to do. So when I saw Musalia Mudavadi in Addis Ababa, I was very amused, and I didn't even hide my joy. You know. I was very happy to see him there. So they are playing a very good role there. They are trying to
But they have always supported Bwana Raila.
Yes.
they have always na pale kuna matoma candidates anasema mama Smoky aka the daughter is everywhere. Huyo ni young, the wife akapasa can't stand brutalized and is always forced to show up and look presidential. Fact. Let me say this is what I'm talking about, Mato.
Wacha nikwambie.
This is what I'm talking about. The daughter is everywhere.
Wacha nikwambie. Mato Makandet anasema hivi Zulfa. Mama Smoky aka the daughter is always everywhere. Huyo ni young the wife aka pastor can't stand brutal lies and is always forced to show up and look presidential. Fact. I think I told you very well that somebody is going to answer you in a good way. Now, by the way, this guy has given a similar response that I gave you, that you might find that she don't want to involve in what? In public issues, just because of what is going on. Remember, President Ruto is not well recognized in outside there. So the way people talk about him, maybe you might find that is what Mama doesn't want to involve herself. You don't know. You might not know. You might not know. Zulfa, so as I was trying to say, Musalia Mudavadi was there, excited, and they said that it is their pleasure to see their own trying to vie for that seat. That's why I'm telling you, you might not know what made them to go there, apart from giving Raila support and keeping him warm-heartedly. You understand? Wasijua kama maybe they can do those chemistries that we had some times back, and things could change. So they may conduct those chemistries, and things will change. Yes.
I love all this hope that you have, Felix. Sawa? And it is really good that you have all hopes when it comes to Mr. Raila. Sawa? But history has told me one thing. That might not happen. Sawa? And it is what it is at this point. Sawa? So, like, I'm so glad that Musalia Mudavadi and these people are supporting. Na niliambiwa kwamba kuna basi ambazo zitakuwa zinapeleka watu Addis Ababa. In fact, Kenya hakutakuwa na watu your day because wale watakuwa in the streets of Addis Ababa. So, yeah. So, Felix, I do hope. So, I do hope that maybe kidogo him of which inakaa tu ngumu sana, sawa, lakini I do hope, because hope is everything that we got. Hope is that thing that, but
I want to question you Kenyans, and this is my simple question right to you viewers. What do you really suggest, if possible, Raila akitoka kula akuje kufanya huku? Ni a vie for presidency ama akuje kukua kama advisor wa government tu aenda atulie mahali?
That is the question.
Akwe granted an office somewhere for him maybe to not even pay rent. Apewa a very good office, a national office, asipewa hata asilipa hata rent. Atulie tu hapo. Kazi yake ni ya kujaribu kuadvise viongozi wadogo, watu kama akina Zulfa, akina nyinyi viongozi wenye mnatutazama leo saa hii. Mkitaka kuenda kule seek for advice. Gen Z. Nimeita mara ngapi Zulfa? Sijui ni mara ngapi. wakitaka kwenda kule wanapata advice, you know.
Yes.
Wakitaka kwenda kule wanapata moral lessons.
Anakuambia this is what happens.
This is what happens.
Ananiambia Zulfa, if you want to be a women rep in Kajiado, this is what you need.
This is what
where
you
need.
Should
go.
This is where you should go.
Yeah, actually, you know, you have a point. Let me tell you, Felix. You do have a very good point. Let me tell you, because when I think about Raila, miaka ambayo kwa nayo, when you go back to the history of Mr. Raila, sawa, this person should just relax. Akai chini. I enjoy everything that he did. Any akai tu chini mahali. Akuwepo wasema pewa ofisi. Ambe Mr. Raila, as Kenyan people, for everything that you've done for Kenya, for everything, relax pale. Hiyo ofisi, shika ofisi yako ni hii, shika kitu fulani. Mato anasema hivi, anasema ya kwamba the other fact is that one, Raila Odinga will not clinch the seat. Kenyans don't want him to get it just because of the betrayal. Again, we will still not give him the presidency. We need to clean. Have you heard what Mato has said?
Yes.
Mato anasema hivi. The other fact, sawa, is that one, Mr. Raila Odinga will not clinch this seat. Kenyans don't want him to get it just because of the betrayal. You know, I explained about the betrayal, that he betrayed the Gen Zs, sawa, and that's how they view him now. And again, we will still not give him the presidency, sawa, and we need to clean, sawa. What Mato, and Mato, before I assume what you mean by we need to clean, what do you mean when you say we need to clean? Sawa. Also, kuna huyo mwenye anaitwa Johnson mzee anasema he will win, take it to the bank. That is your opinion too, Mr. Johnson mzee. Sawa, that is your opinion. But why do you think that he will win? And if he does win, Mr. Johnson, what do you think, what does it mean for the Kenyan political system? Of which bado tukisema eti anafaa kuja, eti baba anafaa rudi Kenya, eti atusaidie, what does it, he will not still be given the presidency. So how will he be helping us, Mr. Felix, when he doesn't win that seat? So basically right now I can say that baba tu venye umesema arrest, because at this point political inaenda in a different direction. Ama unasemaje?
Zulfa, whatever you are saying, it is true. Leo Kim ameenda wapi though? Ningemuuliza swali.
Anakam?
Akina Shaz.
Wanakuja.
I don't know where they are. I could question them. You know, Johnson, we are not saying that Baba will not do what? Okay, we are not fostering the failure. His failure maybe. We also need to make a history that the 17th, the 10th, the 11th, wherever they have maybe reached when it comes to those statistics and the numbers from the first measure to the number, the current number, we also really need to make a history. It was just a question. Guys, you as beautiful, handsome, and good and intelligent people, citizens, royal people in the society, what do you really think that he is supposed to do just in case maybe he fails? Because the statistics and the rumors we are getting is that he is supported by around 5 countries. Yes, we have not confirmed yet whether the information we are trying to reach by now it's true. I'm just questioning you. I'm just questioning you, my people. What do you really think he is supposed to come and do? I don't think maybe Zulfa nimeiweka vizuri. Bro, thank you so much, nimekuona. Omse sasa anakuwa at least umekuja mkuu, tafadhali naomba utype what do you really think Mr. Prime Minister anafaa kukuja na ashughulikie ama ajishughulishe na nini? Will we maybe expect him to come aanze kukimbizana tena na President Ruto kwa kiti cha presidency, ama will he start maybe start opposition? What do you really guys think he should do? Yes, I know Kim anaenda kutype, because truly bro, you are sometimes somebody I can link to when it comes to information just like this, questions just like this. Yes, yes. Zulfa, mbona unaniangalia hivyo kismile? I'm telling him the truth. No,
but it is true. Ask me the question.
Yes.
I answer you as other people do answer you.
Zulfa, as you know, this is a matter of life, you know, and Zulfa, are you listening to me?
Yes,
I'm saying
telling you to ask me.
I'm
the
saying
question.
this is a matter of life. Life is not going to be recycled. We have been given a chance to live for a certain duration of time. And before the end of this duration of time, we really need to live the life that is making us happy and suitable to the environment that we are living. We don't really need to struggle forever, and we are not going to live forever. That's why, if possible, I always hope for anybody mwenye anaishi aishi life yenye ako sawa sawa, aishi life yenye ako sawa, na if possible asistruggle ile miaka mingi, kwa sababu hatuishi miaka mingi. Astruggle kidogo alafu aishi vizuri. Unaelewa? That's why we really need good governance in the country, because we are not living forever. By having good governance in the country, we shall just enjoy the shortest life God maybe will grant us. That's why I'm just questioning you, Zulfa.
Yes, question.
You now as an individual.
Yes.
You as an individual.
Me as an
what will you advise the people? People mostly ailing from Kisumu and Raila himself, after the AU and after the results of AU chairmanship.
If he gets it or if he doesn't get it.
Yes.
If he doesn't get it.
Yes. If you get it, or in fact the way you think.
Venafikiria.
Yes.
Okay. What I will tell the people, Mr. Raila. Let us start with Mr. Raila. Sawa. Mr. Raila, you've been that person. So you've been that guy for Kenya. We respect you, man, Mr. Raila. Fiti, maybe we respect you enough, like ikifika mahali penye kuna kiti hapo, as someone said, that is where we draw the lines, sawa. But you've been that person. Yes, you did betray us and as the Gen Z people, but we forget all that. And you've done a lot. You've acquired a lot. You were once the Prime Minister of Kenya. You are once the person who tried and failed to take over Kenya, the coup of 1982 with the Navy Air Forces, not the Navy Air Forces, the Air Forces of Kenya. So you've tried a lot, and maybe, but there are some things you've acquired, like kama Katiba ya 2010.
Before you proceed, my sister, please, there is you might not know, maybe somebody who is watching you as you are trying to address these people. You have said that Mr. Raila betrayed you as Gen Z. You know, we are all Gen Zs, yes? In which way will you maybe make us know how he betrayed you as Gen Zs?
We all
is
know
it
how
because
he betrayed us.
Is it because he was busy else you are trying to look for votes?
No,
votes?
No.
How do you think? Okay, what makes you?
Sawa.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to read again to you for Martin Deto.
Unajua usitumie nini ya
No,
I'm here,
Felix.
me and you.
Felix.
And my question was you as an individual. Sasa message ya huyu ndugu wachana nayo kwanza.
You did not betray me as an individual, Felix.
No.
And if you're
Zulfa please pole. Nilikuuliza aje wewe, you as you, what do you really need to tell people?
I see, I was telling them
of Kisumu, nisikize, of Kisumu and Raila himself.
Yes.
Unaona? And now umesema like he betrayed us kama Gen Z. Sasa kitu yenye naomba tafadhali sasa utufanye tuelewe hapa sisi wote ambao tunakutazama saa hii. How did you maybe make, okay, how will you make this statement equal justified? Like Ali to betray, yes. Was it because he was busy elsewhere looking for votes? Maybe akukuja kutubaki wakati tulikuwa tunajaribu kufight for finance bill, ama ni nini unajaribu kumaanisha? Yes, and another thing, is it because maybe he decided to come and maybe convince Ruto to vote for him? Kwa sababu kumconvince aende vote for him, then it means like they have to reconcile their differences for him to convince Mr. Ruto to vote for him. Now what do you mean? And thank you, by the way. Thank you for
as I was saying.
Yes.
So what I would tell Mr. Raila is to just relax, go back home, and as in come back home. If he gets the seats, well and good, sawa, to work for Africa, because Africa itakuwa imemwekea kila hope. Africa itakuwa imeka kila kitu if it does, because miracles do happen, sawa. And I do believe in those prayers that those mothers gave, because when mothers pray, I think heaven is always like, you know what, you are listening. So Mr. Raila, if it doesn't happen, as you've said, live life, because tomorrow is not promised. Come back home, become that leader that we come to. Upale tumeshinda pale kama tukisema kwa ni siaya, tuko pale Kisumu, tukikuja, if you want to do something, we know there's this elder person who knows the history of Kenya, who knows things. Just go back home and relax. The Kisumu people, we have people like Babu, we know. And I'm going to read this. Mato nasema, when I say clean, I mean Kenya has two clans, the political clan and the people. The political clan and the people. Raila was with the people clan. He divorced the people. In fact, Martin is explaining it.
Yes.
He divorced the people after telling him to stay home. We are different clans now, Felix. Umesikia amekwambia?
Naiza kusomea. Oh, thank you so much, Mato. Thank you so much, Mato. Nimekuelewa. Let me read some of the messages from which nimepokea. Let me read some of the messages that I have received in my site. Ya kwanza inasema kama Raila apoteze AU seat, several things zitaweza kutokea. Sawa? Kama atafanya nini? Atapoteza. So number one, impact kwa Raila. It will be a major disappointment kwake, especially after all the lobbying na support alipewa na Ruto's government. He might decide kurudi Kenya politics ama ajitoe kabisa na aende kama elder statesman. Okay? Wafuasi wake wanaweza kuwa na mixed reactions, wengine wakiuliza kama bado ako relevant na wengine wakimshauri asonge mbele. Two, political impact kwa Kenya. Ruto's government inaweza kuonekana kama haikufanya lobbying vizuri, na hii inaweza leta blame game ndani ya Kenya kwanza. That is a problem, by the way. And this is a political impact kwa Kenya in general. Number 3, AU na East African politics. That is another aspect, another point. Number 3. Kama Raila hapati, nani atapata? If it's someone from another region, hiyo inaweza kubadilisha power balance kwa AU. Kenya inaweza kuwa sidelined kwa AU decision making. Inaweza kuwa sidelined. Sawa? Next move ya Raila. Number 4 ni next move ya Raila. He might decide kuchukua a mentor role, kusaidia vijana wa politics kama Kalonzo ama mtu mwingine. Kuna pia possibility, ingawa small, ya yeye kurudi active politics Kenya, lakini si lazima presidential race. Sawa? Haya, wacha nisome message ya anyway, ya mwingine. Anaongezea akisema, Raila Odinga aliwahi kuwa mtu wa kupigania haki na demokrasia, lakini kwa macho ya Gen Z alifanya kosa kubwa kwa kuunga mkono serikali ambayo iliwapiga na kuwakandamiza. Sawa? Wakati wa maandamano ya Reject Finance Bill 2024, vijana walitegemea Raila na Azimio kuungana nao, lakini badala yake alikaa kimya. By that, this is true, and this is the most convincing line this person has typed. I'm telling you.
So now you know why
let me tell you.
Yes?
This is the most convincing line she typed. I'm telling you the truth. Congratulations, you have won my heart. Yes. Can I repeat it?
Do you want to repeat it?
Wakati wa maandamano ya Reject Finance Bill 2024, vijana walitegemea Raila na Azimio kuungana nao, lakini badala yake alikaa kimya. And true, he didn't say anything. That's
so
why South African...
So you knew. So you knew when you were asking me the question, you knew why...
I wanted to know your view.
My views, you have already said my view, Felix.
Thank you, then we appreciate.
When they are obvious, you don't ask back.
And this is the main reason, by the way, even South Africa citizens tried to criticize him. Is this the point? Huh?
Felix, I'm glad with you at this point.
Sasa ni kwa sababu nimesema huyu ndiye ameniconvince.
No, si sababu hiyo, that is good. At least someone is convincing you.
Let me continue then. Yes. Wengi walihisi kwamba alisaliti principles zake za kutetea common mwananchi. After that silence. Baada ya hapo, alishikana mkono na Ruto, kitu ambacho kilionekana kama betrayal kwa vijana waliompigania kwa muda mrefu. Ilikuwa wazi kwamba maslahi yake ya kisiasa yalikuwa muhimu zaidi kuliko haki za wananchi. Hii ilifanya wengi wapoteze imani naye, wakiona kwamba ni sehemu ya the system aliyokuwa anapinga hapo awali. Sasa nataka AU chairmanship, lakini vijana hawawezi kumsupport. Wanaona ni kama anataka kuendelea na career yake kwa kutumia jina la Kenya, lakini bila kuonyesha kwamba kweli anawatetea wananchi. Kama alishindwa kuonyesha leadership alipohitajika nyumbani, ni vipi ataweza kuongoza bara zima? That is the question. Kushindwa kwake kwa AU sio tu kwa sababu ya diplomacy, lakini pia kwa sababu wengi wameona hana tena msimamo dhabiti kwa kutetea haki. The same way alisaliti vijana Kenya, viongozi wa Afrika hawawezi kumwamini kwa sababu hawajui kama atasimama na wao ama atabadili msimamo na kwa faida yake mwenyewe. In fact, thank you so much for this message. This is a very good and convincing message. Kennedy Odira, oh, I may delete, but you can type it also. So Zulfa, as you know Zulfa, everything that happens with a reason. You understand? And truly, whatever people are expecting from Raila right now is all about his level of how principled he will be to sustain the outcome. That is now what people are trying to focus on. Ni yule mtu mwenye dignity yake itarudi chini, ni yule mtu mwenye dignity yake itarudi juu, kwa sababu bado aliapia huko. So I think kwa sahi ninafaa kuwauliza tena mara ya pili aje, tunafaa kufanya nini sasa kama sisi kama Wakenya, kumfanya if possible kama anaweza lose, si ndio? Sisi kama Wakenya tunafaa kumwambia nini? Tuanze na wewe Zulfa. Wewe sasa kama Mkenya unaweza kumwambia nini sasa?
Nishasema. You asked me this question like 5 minutes ago and I answered. So now it's your turn to tell him. I already told him and the people of Kisumu. Now it's your point now to tell him.
Nilikuambia uongee in general both watu wa Kisumu na huko. Sasa nataka uongee sasa kwake, unataka afanye nini? Sasa rudia mara ya mwisho, kuna mwenye anataka asikie tena.
Felix.
Tafadhali.
Felix. Unaambia na Mato candidates. So can Felix tell me one example of lobbying that Ruto has done? Please, ama ni kuongea juu ya gari. Yeah, now answer Mato.
Anyway, anasema can Felix tell me one example of lobbying that Ruto has done, please? Ama ni kuongea juu ya gari. Do you remember that? I don't know whether it was rumors or what. Kuhusiana kijaribu kuconvince yule wa Djibouti a step down. Do you remember that
I remember there was money being offered.
Yes. Yes, you remember, right? Mato, you know, I think if that was the case, that is one of them. Zulfa, sasa si ni kweli ama?
I'm going to read Kim's nini. Anasema aki lose tunamwambia Bondo si Sugoi.
Sasa si unaona? Hilo ndio wazo la Kim. By then nimekuuliza the same question. Wewe unaweza muambia nini? Umesema eti
Felix, you have a question that you have not answered.
Nimeanza hapo hivyo, si nimemwambia like
I miss the feel umenijibu hiyo swali. Ungejibu
Zulfa. Somebody took his time, decided to risk. Right? Decided to risk. He went and maybe took a lot of money, decided to convince somebody to step down.
Why do you think he was doing that though?
Was that not support?
Is that support or is that protecting his own interest?
Wait, was not that support?
What kind of support is that?
Mbona kumlipa amwambie eti usikanyage chini, nataka
na kanyaga either way.
Naangalia na kuambia aje, mbona akumpatia hizo, amwambie like now I want you to use these funds to effect your program. but alikuwa anamwambia naomba tafadhali umwachie huyu.
Kwa nini?
Was that not a support? I'm questioning you, please. Was that not a support?
Mimi najua hiyo si support sababu that one is protecting his own interests. Do you think that he wants Baba to come back?
What if angefanya hivyo yule step down?
Do you think that Mr. Ruto?
Another thing, Mato, President Ruto amekuwa akimsupport at some time financially, you know.
Akisupport and financially.
Raila.
Unajua Ruto has done lobbying for Raila even to an extent of using our taxpayers money. Na ana insist anasema taxpayers money. Hakutoa pesa yake kwa mfuko. Ruto alitoa pesa yake kwa mfuko ama alitoa pesa ya wananchi?
Sasa nisionekane kwamba ninamtetea President Ruto. I was trying to
No, yeah, it's true. What you are trying to give an example.
Yes.
But was it his own money that he was giving out to Mr. I just support Felix nikiweza kukusupport wewe. Nisichukue pesa ya studio kukusupport, nichukue pesa yangu mimi mwenyewe kama Zoe nasema this is 100k. Shika. Go do this. I support you as my colleague, as my friend. I support you, go win this thing, bring it to Kenya. Sawa. But using our money unajua venye sisi there are a lot of things that are not being done. Sawa. And then Enos Koech anasema Raila will automatically win. That is good. That is good. That is your opinion too. So Makande to anasema using money to bribe someone to step down is a crime itself. Sawa. At Felix, you just crucified your guy. That is not what. Felix.
Yes.
I want you to listen to Mato. Sawa. Anasema using money to bribe someone to step down. See, that was bribing. That was what? That was bribing. Sindio? Is a crime itself. So at Felix, you just crucified your guy. That is not what? Felix sema na mimi.
Yes.
That is not what? That is not lobbying. That is a crime, Felix.
I know it is a crime. In fact, it is not a good procedure. You understand?
Yes.
But I was trying to give examples. You know, somebody can sacrifice okay, somebody can use his ways and thinking to support somebody. You understand? Let me tell you, Zulfa. Suppose I could see someone outside there.
Yes.
Suppose I could see someone outside there who is trying to snatch someone's phone, for example. And truly the person maybe has got only that phone at the moment. Maybe the moment that phone will go, the person will stuck. Maybe kama ni mgeni hapo hivyo na ajui mahali pa kuenda, ni rahisi sana afanye nini? Niko na means za kusaidia huyu mwenye ananyang'anywa simu kwa mfano. Sawa? Ikwe by chance. Sawa? Ikwe by chance tumeenda turn taking sisi watatu. Mimi, huyu wa kunyang'anywa simu na mwizi. Sawa? Niulize mwizi aje. I'm giving you example, so don't judge me please. I'm giving you example. Sasa niulize mwizi aje, mbona ulikuwa unataka kuchukua simu? Labda ni vile mwizi amesota, sivyo? Angekuwa na pesa mingi maybe ama utajiri angekuwa hata na akili ya kwenda kufanya nini. Angekuwa na kazi ya kufanya maybe yenye inamuingishia pesa, bado angefikiria kwenda kusnatch simu kwa mfano. So mwizi asema aje, mimi nimelala njaa, ninataka kufanya nini? Ninataka kuona vile napata do. So hii simu lazima niichukue niende kuuza kwa mfano. Sasa huyu mwenye anafaa kunyang'anywa simu atanitegemea aone decision yenye nina make kama nitamsupport kufanya nini. Abaki na simu yake ama if possible afanikiwe kwa hiyo situation. Zulfa, if I have got means maybe to solve this issue, I can see what I can do to satisfy huyu robber, atoka mwachilie. So President Ruto, whatever he was trying to do, he thought that could be the best way. It is a crime. I'm not supporting what he was trying to do, but I'm telling you, he was trying to do it in support of Raila's. So maybe amefanya mengine mengi yenye hatujui. Zulfa kuchukua hizo pesa zote maybe kupelekea yule. He was doing it in support of this person. And it is also a big sacrifice. But it is but si njia mzuri. But si njia mzuri. Hakutumia njia mzuri.
It's true.
But he was trying to sacrifice. He was trying to sacrifice because of that guy. Ayaona ametuma akina Mudavadi huko. Sawa? Ametuma akina Mudavadi huko. Ni ukumbuka amewafanda, amefanya kila kitu, kufanya nini? Kusupport you Raila. Or if maybe he was not supporting him. Si ange withdraw hiyo kutuma hata akina Mudavadi huko.
Oh my God.
Eh?
Oh my God. Where?
Mbona unacheka?
No. No. Kuna mtu ameamua kunisalimia pale. So nikakumbuka kusalimu mwingine. Felix.
Lobbying ni kunini?
Sawa.
Ni ku-influence, yani ni kama ku-influence. Ku-foster influencing. Wait.
Hey, Kevin, sawa. Kevin fiti man.
Wait, amekuambia ukweli ama?
No. Amenigotea. Wa. Asante. Okay. Okay.
Kevin anajaribu kureform mama yupi? Mwenye kwa screen ama? It's okay anyway.
No.
It's okay though. It's okay though.
Imenikumbusha. Amenigotea nikakumbuka there's a time tulikuaga hapa na Lewis. Sawa? Na mtu and then someone, I'll never forget that name, someone called Vincent. Sawa? Alibonganga tu venye aliambaga sijui something the same way something aliambaga Lewi kitu kama the same kama hivyo, so like imenikumbusha that and how that it's just funny. Sawa? But Kevin hivyo ndo kuko. Okay, so what have you said? You said that whatever that Ruto was doing he was doing that for Baba.
Yeah, he was trying to do it for the sake of Raila. Unless maybe you tell us what is making you happy. You can share the happiness with us.
No, the happiness ni hiyo salamu ndio nafanya nicheke actually.
Sasa hiyo salamu iko wapi? Mbona mimi sioni?
Oh my God. Wa.
Mbona hiyo salamu mimi sioni?
Angalia Kevin keep kogo something, keep kogo sege ama kitu kama hiyo, sawa? Adoko like
oh, hiyo matusi ama?
Sindo salamu. You don't say matusi.
Anyway, we are all Kenyans and we really need to. Zulfa, will you mind if you take it easy, please, if you don't mind? Because that was not maybe part of our discussion. Maybe it's a joke and he's trying to make some fun.
Okay. Eh? It has reminded me something else about
no,
that.
Don't worry. He is just a fan and he was trying to give his compliments. Anyway, mimi nilikuwa najaribu kusema aje. Hata ukiona mtu akifanja sawa, waende uchukue kitu ya Zulfa kwa mfano bila idhini yake, ambacho kwa mfano ni kitu kama chakula, unaona, wende upatie mtu kwanza, umsaidie asife kwanza, kesi iwe baadaye, haimaanishi sasa maybe umetumia nje, yani umetumia njia mbaya but umejaribu kupeana support. So that is what President Ruto, we can say that he tried to do. Let us not judge him.
On a serious note now, should he really do that? Sawa, as in, couldn't he have shown support like in a different way, like going to other countries, like the way South Africans from the beginning, they said they're not going to support Baba. Sawa, they said Sisi had to support Baba, like Kabisa, because they were like, he has not even condemned the abductions and all that. Sawa, and they said from the beginning. Do you think that instead of bribing, trying to bribe, you know, just let me tell you something. Ni kama sezi Felix tunaenda mahali, sawa, unashindana mchezo wa kukimbia ama any other thing, and I go to bribe the judge, I go to bribe someone else to lose, that means niko na hope na wewe. I mean, I don't even believe in you, but if I do believe in you, I will let you do it on your own. Sawa, unaona, ama I will train you, I will pay people to teach you how to I will pay coaches, sindio, to train you so that you may go win that thing. But me going to pay someone so that they may step down, what is that? That is, first of all, showing that I don't even have any hope with you. Sindio, Felix? And I think he could have done, but like kuchukua our taxpayers' money, he could have gone to Ramaphosa and been like, Ramaphosa, huyu mtu mwangalie ni historia yake iko hivi, aende auze sera kwa hizo countries zote, you know, pay in. Unadhani Djibouti, si pia Djibouti wanataka hicho kiti kikuje kwao, venye sisi wa Kenya tunataka pia ikuje kwetu, sindio? So maybe he could have done differently. Instead of paying, he could have gone to those countries, Gabon, he could have gone to Sierra Leone, he could have gone to all those countries and tried, or sent some people to go to those countries and tried to support him in a different way than paying. Ama, what do you think? And maybe that could have worked, because wakiona president wenu wanasikia sasa yenyewe, maybe hata ndio kitu ilifanya, maybe anaweza kusata kushinda, sababu kama president wenu analipa mtu a step down, inaleta uchafu Kenya, and that even kidogo Baba anaonekana, if you're coming from a country where your president goes to pay people. But what if he could have gone to these countries, ama send people like, enda huko useme ni mimi president wa Kenya, I'm supporting my own person, sawa, enda huko uongeleshe. Do you think it would have been different than the corruption thing?
And that is the point, and I can't not maybe exaggerate or try to diminish it. Kim anasema winning and Raila in the same sentence. You guys are not even serious. Inafaa mkuwe live on Sunday hapa. So tutakuwa live on Sunday. That is a request from our fan. Anyway,
Saturday.
Huyu Raila, my take anasema, huyu Raila kumbe ni big man. Yani hadi everyone is obsessed with AU. Something which has never happened before. That's why we can say that he has made a history, that he is the first person to vie for that seat. Whether he wins or not, still that is a great achievement. That is making a history. So, do
you think Raila has already made history?
Yes.
He has already?
Yes.
Either with this chairmanship and with it or without, he has already?
Yes.
Sawa?
Yes.
In fact, imagine, like, I'm going to read some comments there, sawa? Kuna Otieno anasema, I'm really praying for Baba apate AU. Sawa, that is good. There's my take anasema, tribalists are really wishing for Raila to fail, na ni kama wameingiza watu kadhaa box. My take, no one is being tribal. No one, but I don't have to explain. So Mato Makanda said, I still need my answer. How did Ruto lobby for Raila without self-incrimination? Sawa. And then Kim umesoma, winning Raila is in the same sentence. You guys are not even serious. Inafaa mkuwe live on Sunday hapa. And then kuna my take umesoma hiyo, si ndio? And then there's Kim sasa kusema Raila ataamka ni kuwa tribal, then so be it. And then there's my take stop lying madam, South Africans didn't say they don't support Raila. You know the Ramaphosa is a long time buddy. They are not even, oh my god, where were you, my take? Sawa, where were you when I was reading the countries that are supporting Raila and the countries that are not supporting? South Africa is not supporting Raila unless they have changed. They are not. They are supporting the Djibouti Mahmoud. So, and then there's Kim Kasema. I can see academic drafts here. Monday awatakuwa hapa. So my dear, sawa. But so, there's nothing we can actually really say. Sawa. It is in 72 hours. Let us see how it will go. Sindio? All the best of luck to Mr. Raila, Mahmoud, na huyo mwingine wa Madagascar. Sawa. In fact, the Madagascar, yes?
Valentine's Day ni lini?
Friday.
Nimekwambia
we're not even thinking about Valentine's right now.
What if ingekuwa on Sunday?
On Sunday aje?
What if date 14th ingekuwa on Sunday? What do you think will be what unadhani what could be the mood in Kisumu? Watu wangepelekwa out kweli?
No, kuna kitu nimeambiwa nimeruka. Mato Makadet. Let me see. Ingekuwa na why are you saying that though?
Amesema vipi yani?
Anasema kuna kitu ambayo nimeacha nyuma.
Yeah, Geneva. Look, somebody by the name Geneva.
Geneva laws. Geneva is a place.
Okay.
Ulikuwa umeshasoma hizo comments ziko pale juu?
No.
Okay, so I should go back. I thought you had already read. Mimi kidogo nilikuwa nimeanza kucheka.
By the way, unaona ukienda kutafuta hiyo comment, Mato ameongea kitu yenye nilikuwa nisha jaribu kuzungumzia. Whether he wins or not, that is still achievement.
See, like already
in fact hata yeye mwenyewe alisemanga hivyo.
This person has made like this person has made a lot of history. He doesn't need this to make any other history. He doesn't.
But asha fanya history saa hii. We have never seen anybody from Kenya vying for this. So this is a history. This is a history. So Zulfa, I will really need to know what is going on in Addis Ababa by the moment, at this moment, sorry. So I really need to know what is going on in Addis Ababa by now. So that tukikutana ndio tena tuarifu watu zaidi. But kwa saa hii yes,
excuse me, Mato, would you please resend it? I can't see it. Would you please, humbly I request, would you please resend it and I will read it again, and I apologize for skipping it. So please resend again. What were you saying?
I was trying to say that we really need to know what is going on in Addis Ababa right now.
We will be taking people.
Yes, so that we can enlighten you when we come back. But by now, I'm really advising you, my people, to just be open and positive minded to whatever the result we want to receive, you know.
Yeah, we should be
yes,
open-minded.
Tusijaribu
but then baba mwenyewe alisema ya kwamba whatever result that will come at I accept. Whatever results will come at I accept. So I hope that the people
if I'll win, I'll still feel grateful. I'll be grateful in fact. And if still I lose, Kenya ni home. Yes, alisema hivyo. Kama nita win sawa, kama sita win, Kenya ni wapi? Kenya ni nyumbani.
So huyu kuna my take anauliza hivi, sawa? So my question to you guys is this: do you people want change in Africa or not? Between Raila and Mahmoud, who's more capable of bringing that change? And I'm going to give that question to you Felix. Na kusomea tena. Sawa.
Nisikize to you guys. Mimi na wewe. I'll try to answer him right now. Sawa? And you will also respond to the person the way maybe you think, okay? So bro, whatever I'm trying to tell you is what I think, not I'm sure of. For your information, I believe in Raila because he is the person nimezoea, na furthermore his intellectual ability ninaielewa sababu nimejiona. You understand this, Zulfa? If he could be there, I'm very sure the guy could deliver in a very, very, very good way. And let me tell you, don't think that the other guy is so smart than our Raila Odinga. I'm telling you the truth, and this is for free. There could be many reasons why many presidents will not support Raila, not because he cannot deliver or is not good upstairs. Because of some of the reasons that are prevailing in the country. Remember, we are in a digital world. The whole world is just like a village. People could see what is going on in our country. They could see the way Gen Zs could fight for their own while the opposition is quiet. Those presidents could do their own analysis even before they could come to vet Raila. They could gather some of the information that could convince them that this guy cannot work on this leadership in a good way. Raila could change Africa. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Raila could do it even more better. But the fact is, some of the aspects are the only issues that are maybe disqualifying him from being the chair. Bro, suppose Kenya could be clean, vile inafaa, and Raila could foster some of the developmental aspect in the country, na maybe stories of corruption. Sasa, I had rumors. I have no evidence, please, my sister Zulfa. I have evidence that our president was ranked as the second corrupt president. I don't know, in fact, but I heard it. You can figure out those kind of rumors. Do you think any leader from Kenya could be accepted elsewhere if those are the cases Kenya is pictured on? If our guy could play some of the roles in a transparent way and foster the well-being of Kenya and even the world if possible. You know, the moment you help your country, you have already contributed to the world. Then be sure with me, he could have more convincing aspect despite the manifesto he could submit to that vetting that could make him be recognizable that this person is capable to lead us. Bro, a very good example. Si kwamba Raila hana uwezo wa kuchange Africa. Ako nayo, by the way, and is a very much capable person to do it. Now that some of the aspects are disqualifying him. Na zenye zilifanya those presidents to not recognize him if possible. That's why maybe he could not be chosen. Lakini si eti ni kwamba hawezi. Anaweza. And let me tell you the truth. I believe he is more capable than even the Djibouti guy. Sasa Djibouti guy tumesikia historia gani kwake? And hata kwa historia sawa, mimi sijajua historia vizuri sawa, mimi mtu watu wa geography and music and whatever. I don't know well, but I can tell you about who. I can tell you about Magufuli of Tanzania, because through the matendo and my actions we could see them even in social media. So bro, I'm trying to tell you that Raila is capable. And I believe in him even as compared to the other guy. But now those people who are to vote cannot just think the way I'm thinking right now. Yes. Unless maybe you have got a convincing statement you can give this fan of ours.
Actually, you've said everything that I was thinking. That he is sawa with his age, with everything that he's done. Sawa, he could be one of the best. Sawa. Hila, as just as you have said, yes. Hivyo tu vitu. Umesema sisi kama kitambo ambapo ulikuwa na radio moja ambayo hipo nilisema yesterday iko kwa chief. We don't have that radio. We right now, you know what is happening in a street in Soweto. You know what is happening there. Sawa. You know what is happening in like England just through your phone. Sawa. So those things hivyo vitu vidogo. Na kuna mtu ambaye alituma reasons why, and you read for the people. I don't know where my take was. Sawa. Ukasoma the reasons why, like she said, he is a capable person, but hivi vitu kadhaa ndo watu waliangalia kwa like okay, sawa. So I can't even add anything from your point, but I'm going to read a comment.
Unajua kwa mfano, this is a very good example also. Let me just give an example. When I was in high school in the year 2001, I was in Form 2. Acha kunicheka. Mbona kwa sababu nimesema 2001?
You are in high school 2001?
So
where?
Please, I'm trying to yes. We could go to a music festivals. But I could join music festivals as than everything ever, because I like singing and some sort of music aspect, you know. So we could go as a team. Zulfa, you understand? We could go as a team. I remember me and my colleague, we were two soloists. And na tulikuwa tunategemewa sana. I remember the set piece ilikuwa ile song ya ile song ya Legend. Ile I don't know ni ya nani, nimesahau. Ile when I am down and all my soul so weary. Ni ya nani?
Well,
that was the song in short.
When I am down.
Yes, when I am down and all my soul, I'll sing for someone. Tukimaliza show though. So I remember me and that guy, we were one of those best soloists. We can take in the performance. That song was just like, I sing this line and the person answers the next line. So we were one of the most dependent people when it comes to music. A day came when we were supposed to go to entertain principals somewhere where they had a meeting. We went there and my friend decided to go and misbehave. He sneaked out of the occasion, went and bought some alcohol, and he was back while drunk. Remember, he was in uniform. But remember, he's very, very, very talented, just like me or you in your field. So the teacher was disappointed with him. So he even did that act before even we could go to stage. So he disappointed the music teacher. The principal was also there. That boy was taken to hospital because he was not going to be allowed maybe to go back to school while drunk. So they preferred maybe could spend that time in the hospital. When the drunkenness disappears, then they will bring him back to school. You understand? So he was even given was suspended from school. The next day, we were invited to go to entertain the president. By that time, my president Kibaki was the president, right? And it was his first term. Yes. So we were going to entertain him. Teacher said that just forgive that boy aende kufanya nini? Kuentertain two president wakishirikiana na Felix. And remember, by that time my school was so good in music, so they by ikifikia kwa chosen obvious, unaelewa. The boy never was never allowed.
So what is the point?
The point is ali mess up. Sawa? And nobody was willing totally to engage the boy because ali mess up. Remember, the boy could deliver and he was talented.
So you're trying to say that Raila can deliver but I may mess up.
Yes, kuna mali ali mess up. Sawa? So mimi nimetumia mbinu mingi kujibu huyu ndugu yangu. Unless maybe kama kuna mtu mwingine kuna swali.
So Mato Makandets is saying that Geneva International Law says a government operative cannot use taxpayers' money for state or any favors. So Felix should be a protected witness when we take Ruto to court for international bribery. Umesikia Felix? Tangu so umesikiza vizuri hapa. Sawa. Anasema that Geneva International Law says a government operative cannot use taxpayers' money for state or any favors. So Felix should be a protected witness when we take Ruto to court for international bribery. You've just implicated yourself. Sawa? Umesikia? Juu umesema you know that he was giving out a bribe. Sawa? So say if those words can be used against you, sawa, in the court of law. Then my take anasema kwamba AU as it is playing below its capabilities, we need reforms at AU to make it as effective as other organizations like EU. That is good. Then Mato kasema metuma. Nimeisoma Mato. And then my take is, how can he make that change when they keep denying the chance here in Kenya? Felix.
Yes.
Usishtuke, utakuwa protected witness. Sawa?
Unajua hiyo message imenishtua nao sikudanganyi.
Yeah, it is.
Imenishtua. For your information, I just said it was rumors.
Felix,
please. No. When it comes to sensitive things, we really need to be careful what we
unafanya kidogo unajimplicate mwenyewe.
Hapana, I just said it was rumors. Na nikapeana mfano. So bro, don't take me, I don't know whether I'm sorry ku violate gender. So I'm saying my fellow Kenyan, I don't want you to overthink over me. And I just said it was rumors. So Zulfa,
yes,
that was the point in short.
Okay, so my take na kuambia hivi, sawa, because time pale imeshatupiga kisogo vibaya sana, we need to prepare for the next show. Today, as Felix has told you, we're going to know what is going on in Addis Ababa, and when we come back, we're going to be talking more about that. So if you want to be in that debate, my take, you could come wewe na wakina Kevo, and we'll continue with these debates. Because to be families to disagree and agree, sawa, and we are family. So yes, sawa. Oh my God, Gypsy, hi, how are you? Hi. You see some faces and then some people and then you just smile. Sawa. So Felix, Gypsy na join saa hii tukimalizia. As we finish is when Gypsy is joining.
Hi Gypsy, These
so
guys are vibe. These guys are vibe.
About that, what you've told me. Do you wanna speak?
I really like Gypsy.
Do you wanna speak, Felix?
What?
About what you've told me right now. Do you wanna address it?
Please.
Oh my God.
Please, like seriously. Mato.
Sundays umesalimiwa sana na Gypsy.
Yeah, umesalimiwa na Gypsy. Lakini Mato, unajua mimi nimeanza kuogopa.
Let me tell you, anything you speak,
Yes.
sawa,
Yes.
can be used against you. Sawa, so
Yes.
as you speak these things, una speak ukijua.
Eh.
Ukijua, wewe mwenyewe unaambia you don't know who is watching, sawa? Na watu wamekwambia.
Amesema?
Amekwambia ukue ni. My take anasema Africans need to make up their minds on what exactly they want. You want Mahmoud, but good for you, just like you wanted WSR, but now complaining. And then Jesus said, I'm good on transit. What is it, Zulfa? I'm good. Nothing much. How about you? What is it?
So Gypsy, this is your question. Tulikuwa tushaongea tukadiscuss, and truly there is something you missed. There is a question you missed. So Gypsy, you as an individual, in fact Gypsy, I'm very sure you are aware that on date 15, yes?
Yes.
AU elections are going to take place at Addis Ababa.
And we are meeting them.
And
we are meeting them on the date 15.
Yes?
We are meeting. They have organized a party that they have invited us. So as the election, we will be together that day.
Yes. So Gypsy, yesterday I saw Mdavadi already is there. And they are there to support Raila. Gypsy, what will be your word when it comes to... Yeah, sure, you just came late. So what will be your point according to the results which we are going to get on Saturday? What will you tell our former Prime Minister about the result? Okay, whatever the result may be, what will be your point? Alafu, Zulfa.
Yes.
Sijui kama maybe hiyo siku itakuwa siku ya kudiscuss mambo na AU kwa sababu
When?
those
Sugan?
hiyo
15th.
yes, unajua ni siku yenye sasa tunaenda kujibambo mambo na AU, tunasahau kidogo, si ndio? Yes, so thank you sir, we will avail ourselves
Sir.
there. Oh. Sorry.
I think Felix is not gonna come. Felix ndakuacha. So what were we saying?
Kukuwa na heshima mingi pia si mzuri. Umeona like kukuwa kila saa.
Sema thank you Gypsy.
Thank you Gypsy.
Yeah.
Lakini uzuri ananielewa. By the way, sasa anyway, this
Shaz Mambo, I'm being told that Shaz ako live and
wait, wacha kwanza ni apologize kwa Gypsy. Gypsy, story na agenda, kuna vitu zingine unapata ukizoea kukaa na watu fulani sana unapata like kama maybe mtu ajaongea saa ama madam unapata like anaweza ongea accidentally. So take it easy please. So Gypsy, vile niliuliza tu, what will you maybe tell Kenyans about the outcome ya AU results on Saturday? Zulfa, you are saying something?
I'm saying that pale kidogo I want you to introduce yourself. Not introduce, actually say your name and we finish, we go.
Yes. Gypsy asha respond. I don't want Raila in Kenya, in Kenyans full blown politics. Namba idha si yeye pekee amepeana response kama hiyo. Hata rumors tu hapa nje ukipita kwa mtaa wakati unapita, unasikia tu watu wakisema, wengine wanasema wengine mara hii mara u. But the fact is yenye ita happen. Yenye ita happen. What were you trying to say, my sister?
Do you have anything else you want to tell people? Mahombe Felix, don't gender.
Usiongee juu nishasoma. Pia unakaa mchokozi, ni unataka nionekane mbaya ama?
No. You're the best person.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You were talking about something.
Yes. You should know that. Sawa.
Zulfa, stop it please.
No, mimi niko nagotea Shaz. Sawa?
Shaz,
hi, how are you?
Shaz ako wapi?
Ako live.
Okay.
Producer ameniambia ako live. Sawa?
Producer, mbona mimi sijamuona? Kwani umemuonea wapi?
I don't know how, but they know. They usually know who is live with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Ebu ambia Shaz ambia watu kitu. Ambia Shaz ambia watu kitu.
Shaz, dadangu. You see, even Anita is smiling at me. So, because you're sending me to do your dirty work. Now, Shaz, please, you know, Shaz, you've been a fan here. You've been always like you're becoming part of this family. So if one day if that one day is today, you just say hi. Tunaweza furahia sana. Sana will be over the moon. You just say hi. Gypsy, why is it a loser's party though? I don't like to be part of a losing place. So why is it a loser's party? Why can't it be the winner's party? Why is it losers? As we wait for Shaz to say hi.
I think we should organize and start rewarding our number one fans. Yes. Will you mind if we can make a plan?
Me, there is something that Kim said. Sawa? He said that he's gonna show us where that person. Unakumbuka kuna mtu alikuwa amevaa saa juu ya 80 million. Na akasema atatupeleka mahali. You wanted to meet that person. Yes? Na Kim akasema ya kwamba they will take us to that person. Na akatuambia in fact ana organize tuende huko. So ebu mwambie eti ask Mato. You know Mato? Gypsy, you know Mato? What should we ask Mato? Yes? Felix.
Yes.
What should we ask Mato? Tunaambiwa na Gypsy ask Mato.
Ask Mato. Ask Mato. Whether we are supposed.
Why the party is a loser's party? Ama, what should we ask Mato?
Mato, there is a number there. You can call it.
On. Ebu Mato atuambie. Why is it? So Mato is gonna be there. Kwa your party on 15th. Somewhere in Machakos. But someone has requested that we be here on Sunday. Sindio? But on Sunday I said I'm gonna be in Kitui. So Felix, what do you think we're gonna do? Ama tunda stream tu nikiwa Kitui na ingia live nikiwa Kitui.
There is possibility.
So we finish. Okay, say your name, we go. We go, please. We go prepare for the next show. So if Raila is going to win. I asked Mato if Raila is going to win. I don't think Mato is nini. Mato ako live hapa na sisi. Sijui kama yupo ama ameshatoka. So yes. And I've asked you something, Gypsy. Why is it a loser's party? Why don't we name it something else? Why don't we name it something else? If Raila wins, let me najua kidogo pale. If Raila if he wins is okay, if he doesn't win is okay. It's all good. Why is it a loser's party, Gypsy? Why is it a loser's party, man? Why don't you say something else? Why don't you name it something else? Could you ever say Gypsy's homecoming party? Something different. Oh.
Surely.
Good man. What is that?
Surely.
Oh.
Why?
Oh. Gypsy. I'm gonna DM you. I'm not gonna say what I have to say here. Timothy Terry was something. I'm praying for Baba Raila. Let me tell you, everyone did. Everyone did in Bomas. Everyone did. But the thing that I like the positivity. Sijui mbona watu wengine hawana positivity hapa. Sawa? Alisema ya kwamba if he wins, it's okay. If he doesn't win, it's okay. Sawa? He's gonna come back home either way. Kenya is home.
Kenya ni nyumbani.
Yes. Number Zulfa, do you want to call it? Now, if that is the reason why you mesema hapo juu, if that is the reason why you're calling it that, I am gonna DM you. I'm not gonna speak here because someone has said that everything we say is what can be used against us. Says tunaika Felix kwa witness protection. Sawa? So,
by the hiyo story unajua inafanya na feel like ni epe sai mapema.
I know somewhere in Uganda where you can go. So don't worry my brother, I got you. Tunangoja Shazi aje atuambie hi. Na Felix amesema we are implementing a new inaitwaje? A new rewarding program for our number one fans. Is that what you've said, Felix?
Yes.
So can we wrap? Zulfa being nice is the truth. It is the truth. Felix, my dear. Please, let us finish. Ukaambwa gypsy aje hapo?
Yeah, nimeona gypsy. Zulfa, at some point kuna vitu zingine unaweza peana kama reference, you know what wazichukulie personal, ushtuki unafunguliwa mashtaka yani.
But unajua Felix, in case ukuje uulizwe like you said tarehe 13th or the 13th of February 2025 you said sawa, and I quote, unajua jana juzi Sholei, you know Gladys Sholei, the women reps from I don't know Turkana or somewhere, not Turkana, is it Turkana? She's a women rep of somewhere, sawa. So she was, kuna yule mjamaa fulani wa Citizen, he held her accountable na akamtolea mpaka footage, yeah, you said this, sawa. So you are in court and your lawyer is there, Kim ako pale na kurepresent, sawa. Alafu kidogo unaambiwa tarehe fulani you said and said, unaona. So give us the evidence, brother. And then remember Gypsy gonna say what time are you back? It will depend if I will make it. We'll be back venenona saa 7. We'll be back at saa 7. Saa 7 we'll be here. We'll be here saa 7. Okay? So Felix, are you satisfied now? We can say bye-bye.
Yeah. Zulfa, let me tell you the truth. Something. When you really need to live peaceably, don't exaggerate anything. Okay? Don't exaggerate anything. And don't miss to speak what you really know. When you speak about something you don't really know, then it will be very, very dangerous, okay? So guys, hiyo haikuwa kitu ya personal, we were just saying, I was trying to convince that guy, and in fact I appreciate you for joining us. I don't know kama tunakutana sana. Umesema saa 7? Yeah, we are going to be back by 1. If possible, ndo tujue chenye kitakuwa kime happen. But by now let us be hopeful that maybe mzee anaweza wezi jua miujiza itatokea wapi.
maombi aliombwa na mama.
Wezi elewa. Hadi niliona kuna picha fulani alikuwa na Biblia. Ni ile nilisahau ningewacheza hizo vitu muone. Akuna Biblia kabisa, akundani ya maombi. So wezi you miracle happens. Miracle do happen. So you might not know what maybe will happen. My name is Plain Son Felix. Yes, this is Felix.
Oh, okay.
Felix, and I really appreciate you guys. Big up wherever you are. I love you so much. Rafiki yako amekala kukusalimia?
Shaz. It happens. So
umekubali embarrassment?
Why? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. So, Sholeni Ali swallowed her tongue on Citizens TV. It was funny. Let me tell you, if you go, I love that person. So I usually, every morning, lazima niangalie shughuli ya yule kaka. Sawa? Shazi. Yeah, miracle. Sawa? Shazi.
Miracle ufanyika Gypsy, wezi jua. Miracle do happen. Ati Shazi amefanya?
Shazi. That is what I can say. So my name is House of Zulfa. I thank you for everyone who joined us. I thank you for the support, actually. For the prayers that we were praying for Baba. But at the end of the day, Baba is Baba. And whether he wins or he doesn't win, he is still Baba. Okay? He is still respected huku nyumbani. So let us not make it personal. He has already achieved a lot.
By the hapo umeongea vizuri. Zulfa, I can support you. Hata kama tulikuwa tunamalizia show. Tusichukulie kama, yani tusichukulie personal Zulfa amesema, but let it be an open forum to everybody when it comes to motivational aspect, whereby these are now ways zimefunguliwa to most of us, you know. Mwingine hapo ndiye amesema mambo yake.
Unapona Gypsy, Felix, don't let the truth hit you on the 15th. When it hits him, tunampea samaki. Sawa? Hakuna issue. And then Leonard Kisingile amesema Baba will fail this seat. This is obviously no doubting. If he does, sawa? If he does, does it really matter? Do we love him as Kenyan people?
We'll still love him.
We will still respect him. He will still be Baba.
Yes.
It doesn't, let me tell you, it doesn't have to be. In fact, ameshasema, this is not death. It's not a death race. If I don't win, I will. But if I do win, I will represent Africa and Kenya in the best way. And if I do not win, I will still come back home. And that should be what we're thinking about. It shouldn't be, say, Kweti, Kevin, Mbaka Kevin anigotea man. It shouldn't be.
Ukipata watu kama Kevin wawili hivi.
Tommy, you're doing a great job.
Yes.
Felix, thank you. James, you should go. Wait, watch it too. So you people, let us meet here at Sastaba. Okay. In fact, Felix and myself, we shall go and know what is actually going on in Addis Ababa. And today, that is what we're gonna do. Because tomorrow ni on Friday, Valentine's. Felix kakangu. Tomorrow is Valentine's.
Surely. Sasa tufanya aje? Tufanya aje?
Gypsy, do you have
What do you want me to do?
No. So,
what do you want me to do? Okay, what do you want me to do? What
Gypsy said that they have friends. Sawa? So they could just, please Gypsy, if you do, please. Felix kidogo naona hapa studio atakaa kesho. It is Zulfa you're going to enjoy your losers do. What is that? What is that? What is that now? Sawa? We should pray for Felix though. So as I was saying, Sawa, today Felix amesema kwamba we're gonna these 2 hours tutachukua ya pale, it is not even actually a break. It is us going deeper and deeper, like really knees deep on knowing what is actually going on, who is supporting Baba, who is doing this, and that is a debate. So you people join us here against Asaba. We'll be going deeper into that. Sindio? Edi Felix takes Zulfa for Valentine's.
What?
I'm gonna tell you some things. I'm gonna tell you something kwa the end though, not here, because if I say it here, Felix will surely will hand me. So I cannot say it here. Like,
unaona vile ameiweka hapo hivyo pia wewe sema.
Niweke aje? Niweke that whoever that you want to take out doesn't want to be taken out.
Cheki, unaona vile amesema hivyo publicly. Please do true.
Niseme publicly. Niseme who you want to take out?
No, umemwambia like atakuandikia kwa message. Utamwandikia wewe kwa message. Mbona sasa? Si
namwandikia message nilikuwa nimekaa karibu yako ndio wewe namwambia nini? Nakusengenya tu live. Mbona nikusengenya kama nimeficha Felix? Sawa?
So unataka kunisengenya? Nisengenye basi.
Nikusengenya live. So Felix wants to take like actually yes. So umesema niseme?
At wants to do what?
To take someone out.
Guy. Ako wapi? Unamuona wapi?
Yeah?
Unamuona wapi?
You said that you're gonna take your sisters out. Did you say that? You said that. He's gonna take his sisters out and his mother out for Valentine's. Actually, that is what he said. Asa unashtuka nini, and that is what you told me. Ama you were lying.
Hapo sasa Gypsy umesafisha vizuri sasa.
So that is that.
Lakini si Zulfa though. Bado si Zulfa.
Zulfa has a date. Sawa. Tomorrow I have dinner. So do not worry about me. Gypsy told me to take care of myself and I did.
Gypsy badala nipeleke Zulfa, afadhali nijipeleke mimi peke yangu. Yeah. Wewe kuna vitu zenye siwezi kosa kukufanyia Zulfa, lakini hizi zingine hizi za kukufanya happy unless you pay for it for them. Yeah.
I pay for what?
For whatever I can do, you can maybe need me to make you happy. Na bado kuna vyenye hata anyway, yeah.
Actually tomorrow I'm going out with my sister too.
Thank you Gypsy. Thank you so much Gypsy.
So that is that. Sawa?
Ile siku Zulfa.
Ile siku Zulfa nini?
Zulfa. Ikifika. Litakungaria. Ile siku nitafungua hivi tu macho ni pale miwani ya black imetoka kwa macho sasa ninaweza ona mwangaza fully. Gai.
Utafanya nini?
Nitakungaria vibaya sana. I'll totally sijui nitakwambia nini. Nitajaribu kusafisha tu rada.
Let me just smile.
Nitasafisha tu. I'm telling you. Lakini sasa anyway.
So
I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sawa, but you're gonna bring me a flower tomorrow.
Nikileta nani?
Your sister. I'm your sister. I am your sister. Are you gonna bring flowers tomorrow?
Hiyo flowers siwezi taka. Unaweza fuatilia technician akupatie footage ya CCTV vile nakupatia flowers sasa ndio mseme ona ile kitu yenye nimekuwa nikisema live hapa mnadhani jokes on. We skiza, I'm smart.
In fact, let me tell you if you don't, sawa, Eugene, William,
they will do.
Eric, they will. Sawa.
They will do.
If you do not, you're not the only sister in the studio.
Guy.
So please.
Guy.
Sawa.
They will.
Yeah. And my father actually. So
congratulations.
Yes. So now
lakini truly I'll either write it saa 6 ya usiku ama nikwambie kwa simu.
You will.
I'll wish you yeah, I will wish you when that time comes, but I won't bring you that thing. You will use those things as evidence to
No, I will not.
To start maybe mocking.
I will not use that as evidence. Why should I use it? We should use it as nini, Gypsy anasema kwamba don't buy flower,
yes,
but plants.
Mimea.
Aba you just buy me. Mamito said, sawa, usini buy flowers, buy me a land, okay? I will plant the flowers there. Sawa. And I said the other day I was passing in Koinange, and I saw a bouquet of flowers. A bouquet is just like, I'm gonna say 550 or so that is small money for you, Felix. Sawa. Small. So you do your thing. Yeah. Remember, that is wonderful news, Felix. Umesema unanipigia simu uniwishi. Evidence.
Gypsy.
No, ni Emmanuel. Amekwambia Emmanuel Kirui ndo amekwambia.
Emmanuel, nimedhani Gypsy. Emmanuel, so this lady has got one issue.
Oh my God.
Emmanuel, if you can play one of the best roles, then you can bring that maybe flower for her.
What does this lady got? What issue?
Yes.
What issue do I got?
Sasa wewe si umekuwa ukichallenge wetu wengi sasa ni kama wanakaribia kuluso. Sasa wacha tuone Emmanuel kana anaweza manage. Manuel, I'm addressing you, sir. This girl, I was just wishing her, but not through feelings maybe you may think of. She's free. You can even wish her from there if possible. If you can convince her, then you can maybe take.
Are you serious now?
Time to
You're
call her
becoming
Valentine.
now Lewis.
No.
You know Lewis used to do that.
It's okay. Mimi nakuuza live Zulfa.
Imagine Lewis did that.
Mimi nakuuzia mtu live. Anaona
shopping and anaenda kusema ati if you want to get married, this is my sister, you can get married. Don't do that.
Mimi naweza nikakuuza Zulfa. Si wewe.
What?
Mimi naweza nikakuuza nikasema bro, chukua huyu wewe as long as mimi unipatie mtu mwingine. Ninaweza nikakuuza niseme wewe chukua huyu bwana. Uko na sister yako, mimi niko na mtu hapa nitakupea. Anita is dying
over there because you're saying you're going to sell me. How?
Mimi nakuuza. Truly. Kwanza nikipata mtu hapa hivi mwenye ananiambia ako na sister mrembo, kwanza namwambia nitumie picha.
You know, I love to confirm that my dad is not live with us.
I'm sorry. So
because my dad akisikia inauzwa. Nauzwa.
Anyway, si tumejibamba kidogo, tunaweza ambia fans bye.
Uncle Felix is here negotiating my bride price with random people on the internet.
Yeah, nakuuza. Kwanza nini dowry utakuwa pesa mingi.
Oh my God. Sema.
Wewe naweza nikaku approximate ya.
Even Anita amekaa chini asikie. Sema.
Naweza nikaku
approximate. Yeah. Approximate, Felix. Let me even adjust my glasses. Approximate.
Zulfa. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Hiyo time ikifika, ni koti nitaongezea ndio nionekane mzee.
Udak bro. Even the English is lost in. Sawa?
Don't worry. That is part of nature.
500 horses.
500 horses.
Yeah.
500 rabbits maybe. Is that what you prefer?
Oh my God.
Zulfa ameenda wapi kutoka kwa kiti?
Ujinga man. Acha ujinga. What is that? You're making me faint.
Mbona?
Are you serious?
Mbona horses na si sungura?
What?
Rashagwa said so though.
500 Are you serious?
Sikusikia kaka Gachagua alisema hivyo. Nikisikia hiyo nitapatia Zulfa sikize.
Sungura Felix.
Mimi nimesema maybe. Umesema horses. Why?
Because I know someone who is buying me horses. Why are you talking about what the?
You know, let me tell you this, Zulfa. There's something you don't know.
It's very funny.
Wait. Stop making judgment over me, my sister Zulfa.
Oh my God.
Listen. Human life. No man can ever purchase a human life. Okay?
Yeah, how can you sell me? How can you sell me?
Bro.
Oh my God.
Somebody can be pretty, but the value of the person
let me push my seat back because I'm about to come fly into you, Felix.
God.
I am about to come fly into you.
I'm sorry.
Just measure your words as you speak.
Wacha niongee.
Haya.
Wewe unajua ungekuwa President Ruto ndo ningekupea heshima. President nani? Gachagua. Those prominent people ndio wanafaa kupewa heshima, si wewe. Wewe lazima uambie ukweli. So I was trying to say this. You cannot buy human life. But mtu akipata mtu mwenye anaweza mchukua na wanaenda kutuongezea watu wengine, mbona tuitishe pesa mingi na yeye mwenyewe na live huwezi purchase? So ni appreciation tu tunataka. So Zulfa, the way I look ni kuongezea koti hapa hivi. Ni kuongezea koti.
You're selling me for 500 rabbits.
I'm talking to you, please. I'm addressing you, right? I'm addressing you, young lady.
Address me, young man.
Don't call me a young man.
Uncle Felix, address me.
Thank
Please
you.
Advise me.
Yes. Yes. So I'm trying to say this. Ni kuongezea tu koti ile yenye kuna slit moja tena refu kwenda chini kidogo. Sawa? Ndio ile heshima ya wanaitwaje? Na wanaitwaje? Wale wazee wa kijiji wenye unaendeanga nini? Elders. Yes. From other communities ni lazima uvae vizuri, ubebe ile walking stick. Walking stick. If possible na ile hat yenye na around.
Yeah.
You know? Alafu mimi ndio nita negotiate. Aki, I tell you the truth. Mimi ndio nita negotiate. So
useme sungura 500.
Yeah.
Even Anita is going to die as we continue this.
Nikupangie?
Hapa Surufa tuweza mpea tu sungura 500.
Nikupangie?
Wapangie waambie watu.
Young man, ni Emmanuel by then nilikuwa ninaambia. Emmanuel. We only need 50,000 shillings.
Oh, Jesus.
Tulia.
Jesus. Yarabi. What?
Mimi nilijitoa bro.
So naenda jipelipia tu by bride price.
Mimi nilijitoa hapa.
Basi sema.
Na ndio maana unaona na insist nilete nini? She's trying to insist nilete flower ya Valentine. I want to confirm to her that I'm not into that.
I don't 50,000.
Si uniruhusu niongee kwanza.
Oh Jesus, Felix.
Emmanuel, wherever you are, I don't know whether you are live with us anymore. Anyway, you really need, you only bring 50,000 shillings.
You're saying that my heart breaks.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Continue.
Na uzuri mimi Zulfa, mimi naenda kuongezea koti, niko na tai iona. 50,000 shillings. Mbuzi mbili. Nini?
Seriously, you're bringing.
Sasa wewe ukimaliza kufanya hivyo, information itapa
50,000
shillings. Mbuzi wawili wa kike. Sungura 500. Nini?
I say you're breaking my heart, Felix.
I'm sorry, so you're
breaking my heart. 50,000.
Sungura 500, 50,000 na mbuzi wawili wa kike. Alafu unga ya Ile nini inaitwaje? Wimbi. Unga wa wimbi na miogo yenye tukikuja in fact mnatupatia, alafu pia hiyo food yenye mnatupikia ikuwe nyama choma na ugali wa wimbi na miogo.
Jesus.
Yes. And I'm done. Sisi tupeane msichana.
50,000 cannot even buy Samsung Galaxy S25.
Sasa
50,000 I could pay for myself.
Sasa
so I could just marry myself. Felix 50,000. Felix 50k. Anita, you're gonna die. Like what? Felix 50k.
Sasa wale watu wenye mmekuwa mkijisumbua mnamuogopa akiwale nitapataje yule mwanadada. Sijui yule mwanadada wa Kenya ni Salat. Hadi unauma vidole. Acha kuogopa. Ndio hiyo namba hapo kwa screen nipigie simu. Anyway, Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to advertisement.
You're advertising me for 50,000. 50,000 Felix. Mbuzi mbili za kike. What did I ever do to you, Felix?
Kwani ulikuwa unataka niseme ndovu wawili?
Felix, whatever I did to you, I'm sorry, man. 50k. 50k Felix, basi nipe namba na kutumia 50k.
Ndio hapo kwa screen.
50,000. And I'm here saying, oh my brother. Oh my brother.
I'll ever protect you. Now siwezi kubali mtu akuja kuchape, mtu akuchokoze. Number 1, siwezi kubali mtu akuchokoze.
But when you use na 50,000.
Siwezi kubali mtu akutusi. Yule mwenye alikutusi nilikuwa natamani nimuongeleshe vizuri, si kupigana. No,
Kim alimwambia that
hapana, si Kim.
Jina yake
Kim wako na drama kidogo. I'll not allow somebody to mess up with you, but you are worth those things. So
50K.
Whoever mwenye amekuwa akisema nimpate, text me. Hata saa hii truly na kumletea vizuri na uwezi amini like nilikuwa serious.
50K.
Yes.
Mimi niko tu hapo. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, nilisahau.
Yes.
Kuna ile wine ya kijamii yenye watu hatuwezi onja before tutoke huko. Sawa? Hiyo wine Wajaluo wanaita kongo. Wakisi wanaita ebusa. Waswahili wanaita busa. So atu nini?
Rabbit. Felix selling me for 50,000 2 goats. They're called goats. Yes? She goats. And busa.
Kwani ni kesho?
Na rabbits.
Kwani kesho? Umesahau unga wa miogo na wimbi.
Na unga wa miogo.
Okay. Kwani ni kesho? Please. Zulfa.
Okay, this is what he's saying. That he would sell me for 50,000 Kenyan shillings for 2 goats, for rabbits, the rabbits, you know rabbits, sawa? And for there's this like traditional brew is called busa in Kisii, Kongo in the Luo people. It's like what is it? It's a traditional brew that people imagine rabbits and
please.
And millet.
Wait, you don't know how to explain. Please, if you don't know how to explain, then you just keep quiet, relax, and enjoy as you listen.
Jesus.
Let me translate to Gypsy, okay? Zulfa, Zulfa, this is the time we are saying that Zulfa is at that risky age.
Oh, risky age. Risky age. Felix, where
she is hanging and she's in a dilemma. So she could have hopes in me, but I decided to turn Murife. I decided to turn Murife. So I decided to protect her, to give her some sort of security and other and let her avoid many maybe things that could hurt her. So I was trying to say that anybody who is interested, we are not so expensive.
Oh my God.
We really need a simple dowry, you know. The simple dowry that I was trying to say is that she was demanding a lot of things, and I know very well that she's not worthy of those things. We don't sell people. Why are you falling down, boy? Oi. Cameraman, I want you to focus on Zulfa, the way she's crying just like a kid. Guy, I never knew that you could do that. And in fact, you are in the screen. Your camera is blank anyway. I was trying to say that she is so demanding, and we as men, we don't want those people who cannot even try to anyway. So the age is not friendly. I'm saying that we do this 50 shillings, 50,000 shillings. Where is Zulfa? So you don't want me to speak the truth?
No. If you wanna kill me, just say I wanna kill you today.
Wait.
Because you're shocking me left, right, and center. I keep falling off my seat, and it is not a good surprise. It is a bad surprise of 50 shillings. It's not to 50 shillings. Are you serious?
I was trying to say 50,000 shillings, 2 she goats.
Sure.
I don't know the way they are called, so I can say she goats. Yeah, 2 she goats and 500 rabbits. Those we are satisfied. We want what is the name? Millet. Sorghum, not millet. Even millet will work, by the way. So we want cassava and we want cassava and sorghum flour. Cassava and sorghum flour. And the day we are coming to your place, when we are coming to collect those items, we really need to see you maybe cooked ugali.
Oh God.
Ugalai. We call ugalai. We call it ugalai.
Felix, what did I ever do to you?
Nothing.
Then why are you selling me for 50 shillings?
I said 50.
You have already said it is. I'm a agenda.
So I'm trying to interpret to Gypsy. So you have to keep quiet. So Gypsy, the time we are coming to that person who is going to provide those things, let the meal be a roasted meat, a stewed meat, and ugali, sorghum, cassava, ugali. That flour. Don't cook using any other flour. So you really need to use that flour, specifically flour made from sorghum and cassava. So that ugala is very, very sweet, and it is a symbol of respect and honor to our side when we come to your side. Yeah. So Zulfa,
Felix, I swear.
The time you are going, the time you are going to be at our place, that will be the same thing we are going to do to you. We are going to serve you with the same food.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Why?
We are going to serve you with the same food, and we are not going to miss to give you according to your expectations.
Felix, you.
Sasa, listen, please. Don't misbehave. And here we are here to see whether we can get somebody who will take you.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Why? Why, man? Oh, why are you doing this? You're breaking.
We are not selling, Gypsy. We are not selling.
Alafu mtu anasema rabbits are expensive. Are you serious?
Gypsy, get me clear. We are not selling. No, wait. I'm talking to
You're
Gypsy.
selling me.
Gypsy, we are not selling anybody. Those things you are giving us are just appreciation.
Appreciation for what?
No. We are about to expire.
Oh my, who?
So that we are not selling.
I'm about to do what?
I have said we.
We are about to expire.
Yes. Remember, time is not on our side, and time is not on our side. We really need to get kids who are intelligent. When you get a kid when you give birth at an early age, your kids will be very intelligent. So
oh my God.
Yes, we are not selling anybody, please. You cannot purchase a human life. That is now what I want you to understand. Those things are just appreciation.
You people are not serious.
Oh yeah, you can give. What? We can grant you her. We can grant you her, but you can bring those things later. Yeah. Niliwahi itu hapa bro Zulfa akanichochea hadi sikukula sapa. Imagine ile live wakati iliisha.
This is revenge.
No, I'm not.
You're revenging. That's why unanipenda na deni. That's why unanipenda na 50k.
I'm not revenging. Wakati nilikuwa nasaka nilimwambia nitafutie, yeye alikuwa ananichochea akisema like mimi kila mtu ananiita bro. Sasa si na mimi kaa nishapata, si unapeana hizo vitu tu nakuletewa baadaye. In fact free delivery. Anyway, thank you so much guys. Tukutane kwa next show. I really love you guys, and may you continue maybe watching us, if possible. Tukutane as from 1. Is there anybody with a question before to producer ameanza kutuambia like tumekaa sana?
Oh my God.
Usilete story. Mimi nataka kuona kama tuna swali. Yeah. Any question? Is there any question guys? By that asikumaliza kuongea. Producer kidogo tu. Imagine nimenunua some of food stuffs, nimefika kwa nyumba, nimepika, ninataka kukula and I was very hungry. Alafu mtu ananikumbusha aje Felix, the last person nimeongelesha amesema akikuona kwa screen anakuinterpret kama bro.
Okay.
Sasa
This is gonna be mixed with vodka soon. Because what?
It's okay, Gypsy.
It is. Felix will look for Uber truck. Imagine. Anasema free delivery. Eti niendage tu deli.
Uber ni kuwesti pesa, anatafuta tuk. It will be cheaper.
Why man? Felix walai man. Felix was a jokes.
Yeah. So
sana natafuta tu Diamond at this point, so because nataka kulewa. Because damn Felix, I'm gonna pay you that money. I'm just gonna give you that 50k. Nikupe hizo mbuzi because what? Yani unapenda bread price, I can even pay for my own self.
Unataka ndoa ama unataka pesa?
Just because someone told me they could give out 500 horses, that's why unabidi useme rabbits. Felix, inki. Well, people you come with self-esteem kwa kazi kabisa umejinini nini, and then you meet Felix. You meet Felix there He says he could even sell you for 50 shillings. 50. Felix wewe ni mwanaharamu. Mwanaharamu, yani mwanaharamu. Are you done selling me?
Will you mind if I advise some of the ladies outside here before?
Yes,
Producer,
huyu
please.
ambaye ananipeana na 50k, you want to advise people?
Skiza, hata Raila alisikiza watu advice, ndo maana alivai for AU chairmanship. Please, unisikie vizuri. Raila, Zulfa, Raila alisikiza advice ndio akavai for AU chairmanship. But my advice will never be the same to that. My advice will never be the same to that of Raila. So I'm advising you ladies there. We have got many Zulfas outside here, so I want to approach Zulfa. Okay,
it's okay.
Usiwahi feel so low wakati maybe mtu anakuambia hiki ndicho ninaweza nika afford, and in real sense somebody akona potential. When you wanna marry according to what your heart wants and see the potential of the person you are trying to engage with. As I'm trying to nurture my sister here, I want her to understand that it can be by chance that you may marry somebody mwenye akona pesa, lakini upata kuna weakness fulani yenye labda au kuna tarajia. Hiyo ndo haiwezi dumu kwa sababu kuna pesa hapo, kwa sababu there is a weakness maybe you were not prepared for. At the same time you can get somebody mwenye ako very good enough everywhere lakini ana pesa. Pride price isikufanya feel so low, but the kind of life you are going to live with a person. Don't feel underestimated when maybe underrated when don't feel it when you come maybe to realize that the kind of dowry you are given, it is very low. No, think about the life that will be between you two now.
What about my parents? The parents who took me to school, the parents who did everything for me from day one. So
you want to refund your parents through those pride prices that you want to demand? Are you trying to gather even the profit?
No, my
on
parents
top of it? Are you trying to gather even the profit on top of it? Is that not buying a person? You cannot buy a human being. Please, let me tell you, you really need to work hard for you to pay back your parents, not those the other family to pay back your parents. If that is the way, maybe you do consider that is the reason. That if that is the way you are considering when you are asking for dowries, then you are messing up. You as a child to this family, you really need to think and be smart when it comes to that point. Know that my parents did this to me. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do to impress them? But don't demand a lot from the other family because maybe you're
saying that because you're a man, yes?
No.
But the moment that you love your own daughter, of which I don't think I can ever take
babaka atakwambia maisha mazuri ama ni
bride price for my daughter. I will give out their bride price for my daughter. I'll do what Indians do. Shika na ushike na pesa ya kumlea. Ndo nikiona akiteseka uniambie kwa nini anateseka. Si ndio? Felix, we love to discuss behind the tents for you selling me out for 2 goats, but let us Itemba unakubali kuchukua deni. You're not serious, man. So say your name and I say my name and then you get out. We go to know more about the
my point before niseme jinangu. Please don't ever value what you see, but value your life. Zulfa, you can achieve all the pride prizes that you may demand for.
Why is the bride price set?
But life isikue mzuri wallahi.
Why is the bride price set though? You know, yesterday I was talking to this Meru friend of mine, and she was like, her mother was never, her mother's bride price was never given. So right now she wanna get married, but apparently she has to pay the bride price of her mother so that she herself can be whatever. So that
those are traditions.
Yeah. So why was it set?
Those are traditions. So my sister, what I want you to understand is that pride price will never determine the way you are going to live with that person.
Of course, it doesn't, but it is there for a reason.
Pride prizes are just there because of appreciation and thanksgiving.
Yes,
you understand?
And appreciate.
But don't overvalue yourself. Don't overvalue yourself. It will be very wrong.
Why not, Felix?
Because you really need to know. Umewaiona ndege wakilipiana mahali?
Wanalipiana mahali design yao. Do you speak ndege?
Kwenda huko.
Yeah. So let us finish. Watu mmejionea. Mmejisikililia. And you ask why those guys are calling you brother. This is the reason.
Mimi nikitaka kutoa pride. It is the reason why they are calling me brother. Okay, even ndio umeamua kuimalizia?
Yeah. You don't do that to me. You don't do that to me.
Mimi unajua acha nikwambie. Mimi ikifika time yangu ya kupeana I'll give out. Lakini wewe ikifika time yako ya kureceive nita receive. Time yako ikifika kama siwezi kula ugali ya wimbi. Bini ugali ya wimbi siwezi sikia raha. So, mimi ikifika time yangu ya kupeana,
yeah. Utapeana.
Hadi archive huko kwa TV. Kila mtu atajua.
Fiti.
Na kama si sahi itakuwa sasa hivi.
Sawa. I see you're quoting that guy. Fiti.
Yes.
Unaeka nani kwanza kesho archives kama watu wanakuita bro?
Sasa nani? Sasa si mimi sina wako. Sina mambo, sina shughuli na hiyo. Kesho bini niko shughuli kawaida.
Because hakuna, ndio? Because hamna. Wako like bro tulia.
It's okay. Nani alikuambia eti bro tulia?
Wanasikia tu kusema unalipana 50k. So they are like, if you're giving your own sister with 50k, how are you gonna pay my own? So they are like, hey bro, man, bro, I only see you as a friend. They're like, I always wanted a brother. Okay.
Zulfa, unamaanisha nini?
Oh my God. If you're giving me out for 50k, how are they gonna... Ungesema hata pesa nyingi, ungekuwa like, kama anapeana hivyo sister yake, atanilipia pesa ngapi? But you're here giving me out for 2 goats. Ukienda kwa useme napeana kuku 2. Na mgomba wa ndizi. Okay.
Nilisema ati na mgomba wa ndizi. Gai, hapo ndo tumefikishana.
Oh my God. How Felix.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us.
Na chire bono. So you people, thank you so much for joining us. We laugh and we cry here. So tupatane baadaye saa 7 where we'll be getting deeper into Raila's chairmanship and knowing tunaangalia. You people come here again, sawa? Let us continue with that. Let us continue to know more of that, sawa? And I will tell you what we will be selling Felix for, because soon itabidi we sell him too.